wearing black with gold trim. He's undefeated at 24-0 with 13 wins coming by way of knockout. He weighed in at 175 3/4 pounds.
Yep.
Houston, Texas.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cedric Agnew.
Yes, sir. If you ain't know now, you know this.
You are now listening to the Beyond the Gloves podcast. Subscribe
Hey,
now.
so make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, you know what I'm saying, and turn me up because we're about to get turned on. You did. It's my boy Craig, you know what I'm saying? What's cracking, Craig? Hey, cracking Craig. Craig Callahan. Bad motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, look him up. Bad motherfucker. This my boy, you know what I'm saying? $1 billion B. What's cracking, B? What's good? Y'all know what it is. And y'all know who I am, you know what I'm saying? It's said, you know what I'm saying? The big stepper, not the little one. You know what I mean? We gonna talk. The AJ fight just happened. The Munguia fight just happened. The Canelo fight was last week. His bum ass. I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking about shit today. Fuck all. Hey, fuck the bullshit. Excuse the cursing. I held off on the cursing last week and week before last. But hey, when I'm talking about something that I'm passionate about, hey, the profanity words just get the flying everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna get to it. But I just gotta call it how I see it. Canelo, yes. He's slowing down. Berlanga, yes. Like I said, he's a fucking bomb. You know what I'm saying? They trying to say Berlanga is gonna be the next best great thing. No, he ain't. He a bomb. I'm calling how I see it. He a bomb. He a scrub. You know what I'm saying? Trevor McCumbee, dropped Caleb Plant, woken back up. Caleb Plant got the business. Hey, Trevor McCumbee, bomb. I'm calling how I see it. Bomb. Fight just happened. AJ, bomb. I'm calling how I see it. AJ, what? Come on, man. Munguia just fought last night. What's his name? Eric Bazani, Bouzian, whatever his name is. Y'all know his name. Tough fight. I ain't gonna lie. Tough fight. I fell asleep on it. Woke back up. It was still cracking. You know what I'm saying? Like cracking Craig in that bit. You know what I'm saying? But Munguia need to take another soft fight before he decided to get in there with somebody who's gonna put hands and feet on his ass. But let's get to it. Y'all know, like I said, this is the Beyond the Good podcast, and we're gonna chop it up how we always chop it up. I told y'all I was bringing y'all a great ass podcast. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all one line to y'all, you know what I'm saying? We here. Now we here. You did. What's cracking, boys?
Shad, I've known you about 10 years. I've never heard you speak so fucking much. I've known Shad for about 10, 15 years. 2 syllables. All he has ever said was,
wow.
Hey. The most I've ever heard you speak in my life.
I can feel his energy. He was over there. Like,
yeah, I thought maybe up 1 or 2 words, but that was fucking outstanding.
He in the ring right now, yo. He in the ring.
You know, it's a difference. It's a difference. You know what I mean? It's a difference. Man, we're going to talk, man. You know what I'm saying? We just got done, as I'm bringing it to y'all, we just got done watching the AJ fight. I did also see the Hamzah Sheeraz fight. I can't even think who he fought, but Hamzah Sheeraz in there with the guy who he was in there with is what I expected. He was in there with a fairly unknown guy, but known in the UK, and which I expected the fight to go how it went. Now, like I said, with the fight with Canelo, what I expected Canelo to do against Berlanga, he didn't do. They tried to give Berlanga a little bit more props than what I would have gave him. But no, Canelo was supposed to stop him, get him the fuck up out of here, pack his shit, get that bum the fuck up out of boxing. And Hamzah Sheeraz, he did exactly what the fuck he was supposed to. You and that was my you supposed to beat the fuck up on. Beat him the fuck up, get him the fuck up out of here, man. Give me somebody else, you know what I'm saying? And Hamzah Sheeraz ended the fight quicker than what he ended the Ammo fight. And I'm not going to lie. I like Hamzah Sheeraz. I do see him being a world champion, especially in that middleweight division. Ain't nobody there. You got Lara with the WBA. You got Carlos Adames with the WBC. And then what's that? I can't even pronounce his name. But the other guy, I believe he's with Top Rank. He got the IBF and the WBO, I believe. But the super middleweight, the middleweight division is not an exciting division, and it's definitely a division that I believe Hamzah Sheeraz can take over. Now, when it comes down to the who else fought on the card? Dubois.
Daniel Dubois.
Definitely. Look good. He got hurt and got shooken up in that fight a few times where I was like, because I was going for him. Because he was fighting Willie Hutchinson. And Willie Hutchinson was unknown until he fought on that 5v5 card and he knocked off one of Eddie Hearn boys, Craig Richards. And Willie Hutchinson was definitely unknown to me. So Daniel Dubois, I know he was supposed to have some fights in the past where they kind of like falling out for him, and people was kind of like writing him off because they have yet to see him step up. And to go against somebody like Willie Hutchinson, somebody who's very skilled and a little awkward, southpaw. I'm not sure if he's southpaw, but he was fighting southpaw. I'm not sure if he switched or not. But put hands and feet on that boy ass, beat his ass, dropped him a few times, hurt him, and I love how he kept going to the body. He definitely invested in the body and did what he's supposed to do. And honestly, they almost robbed him. It was a split decision. Yeah. And the fight definitely. For those of you who are out there who watch the fight, know the fight wasn't no split decision. Unanimous decision. Put hands and feet on that man. But as a fight that we watched, y'all seen it. AJ. We're going to talk about AJ right now. Yeah. AJ.
He's done.
AJ.
Y'all think that's it for him? This it's a wrap?
I mean, that was the fight, wasn't it? I mean, this is what it takes. Usually boxing goes in like
peaks
waves,
and valleys, yeah.
And you know, it's been the way since day one. The new guys take over the old guys. It's just natural. And this is the new guy coming up, and he had a bit of he lost the fight against Joe Joyce, didn't he? And that was kind of his back step. He was unbeaten then, and then he had the fight against Joe Joyce. He got beat, and then the 2 or 3 fights after that, he just beat Philip. Is it big?
Yeah.
And you know that just opened the world for him, and now he's back involved. He's just knocked Anthony Joshua out. The world's his oyster now. He's got everything to look forward to.
I mean, damn, but Joshua was looking so good though, you know.
Recently, yeah,
he looked like a revived fighter to me.
Definitely. I think his last fight was against Ngannou.
Right.
The UFC fight, and then we blew him out.
Was that his last fight?
That was his last fight.
I thought his last fight was
Parker. No,
not Parker.
Who did he fight?
The guy that knocked out.
Francis Ngannou.
That was his last fight.
That was his last fight.
Yeah.
And he knocked him out, and everyone was like,
when did he fight the other guy? The one
before. I think that was the 5-for-5 in Riyadh. Remember that big card? Him, Wilder was on it.
That's what Wilder was on it.
The guy who went the distance with Tyson Fury.
Yeah, Francis Ngannou.
No, not him. The actual boxer that went the distance. God damn, it was my fucking.
I thought it was Parker.
Just off sick. No, not Parker. I can't think of his name. Weird ass guy.
The white dude.
Hellenius. Yeah. No, not Hellenius. The other guy.
This was that 5-for-5, right? In Riyadh season.
5.
No, because AJ never boxed on the 5.
He didn't fight.
Wilder did. Wilder boxed Parker and got beat by Joe Parker.
I'm
trying to
think. I could have.
Dubois for Miller.
Hold on, let me look him up. No, that's not the guy I'm thinking of, though.
According to Wikipedia,
everybody's out there who's probably watching this shit, probably thinking like they probably screaming the guy's name, but
bring up his box rec. You bring up his box rec
right now. What's his name?
Because we watched it at the gym, didn't we?
Yeah.
We watched it at the gym, and I was going for the other dude. I wanted Joshua.
So the last guy he did fight was
Ngannou.
It was Ngannou.
But
that's the guy. That's the guy who I'm thinking of. O2 Waleem.
Otto Wallen,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Helenius.
Yeah.
It's Otto
Okay, so Ossie Wallane,
because he caught Tyson.
yeah,
Fury,
Tyson,
didn't he?
pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah.
Otto Wallane, he fought him, and then he fought Ngannou.
Right.
So yeah, he did fight
So
Ngannou
he's coming
last.
off- he's
So
that
coming
knockout.
off a fucking Ngannou win, shit, you was supposed to do what the fuck you did against Ngannou. I'm saying like,
That's what Tyson Fury. Going back to your point when you were saying if they're not supposed to be in the
yeah,
ring,
that's what
you've
Tyson
got to
Fury
have
was supposed
like the Chicago Bulls, you've got
Yeah.
to, like the Michael Jordan
Yeah.
mentality. If they're not supposed to be on the court,
to get him the
don't
fuck
just
up out
have
of
an
there.
easy night with them, fucking blow them away and make
Mhm.
you got to make an example out of them and say this is the level.
Yeah.
of that.
Because it's known in boxing. Now the casuals out there don't notice because it's been people, plenty of casuals ask me, so how much you get paid if you lose?
Yeah.
How much you get paid if you win? Like, motherfucker, you get paid the same.
Yeah.
The contract is a contract. So you don't get fucking paid for overtime. Whether you go 10 rounds with the man or 2 rounds with the man, you getting paid the same. There's no way in hell that Tyson Fury should went the distance with that man.
No.
If you could have got that man up out of there in the first 30 seconds, get him out of there. Because the longer you stay there, the more he is a danger to you. You know what I'm saying?
You think that's why Canelo didn't want to fight Benavidez? Because I think like Berlanga, he just seemed like a bigger, in the same weight class, but he looked bigger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And struggled.
Canelo's
with
never fighting Benavidez. Never fighting him. I don't care what nobody say. Canelo is never fighting him.
You think it's because of that size, though?
This is the thing. How you gonna say? Oh, correct. Can you talk to me?
Yeah.
Yeah. But how you gonna say that his excuse was
The 20 pounds or some
he's
shit,
too
right?
big?
Yeah.
Berlanga came in the ring. He said it. Berlanga came in the ring when Berlanga said he stepped in when roughly about 205.
Damn.
How much you think Benavidez will come in?
Probably about the same.
It's not going to be much bigger than
No,
that. is it?
yeah, because how much weight can you put on? You winning at 68.
Yeah.
But the skill set is so much.
It's
Berlanga,
that's why.
That's why he don't eat.
That's why.
You know?
And he ain't gonna fight that man.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know why, because he's boxed better people.
He have.
Isn't it? But I just don't think the power.
You got to also think of it like this.
I think Bivol is 10 times the boxer that Benavidez is.
Definitely, Bivol beat the fuck out of Benavidez.
I really do, and I don't know why he would fight somebody like Bivol and not fight for Benavidez. Because I think Benavidez is an easier fight for Canelo the way he fights. Because he just comes forward. He keeps his hands up. That's an easier fight then.
The thing is, look at Canelo's punch output now. It has gone down.
Dropped.
Yeah, it has gone down.
And he seemed winded in that fight, like in the third round.
Canelo fights. Sit up a little bit for me. Canelo fights in spurts, though.
Mm-hmm.
Stalk you.
Yeah.
Big shot.
Yeah.
Big shot. Big shot.
Yeah.
Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? He let shots go. Yeah. Canelo ain't got the time to be blocking all this shit. There's only so many shots you can block. Canelo ain't trying to get beat up. Canelo is not trying to get beat up more.
No.
Right.
He's at an age in his career where he don't need these fights.
He started to fight when he was 13.
Yeah.
He started his first pro fight when
he got, if you look at his box rec, Canelo got probably over 500 rounds boxed.
Yeah.
That's a
crazy.
lot of fucking rounds, man.
Against the most elite boxers.
Yeah. That's a lot of fucking rounds. Because I looked at my box rec probably a little while ago, but I think I probably only got like about maybe almost 100 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
How many fights you have, sir?
33.
33. It's a lot of fights.
Yeah, 30-3.
It's a lot of fucking punches.
That's why I'm glad I still can talk. I still got my faculty because there's a lot of motherfuckers out there slurring their speech, can't talk, can't form sentences and shit. Mm-hmm. I had some thoughts on going back, but I'm like, I can still talk and shit right now. I can still talk right now, you know what I'm saying? And then through the grace, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I forget the fucking passcode to my phone, so I'm never getting fucking function again.
Through the grace though, like I never been like cut either, you know what I'm saying? So I've been good with it, man. And not taking like serious punishment in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I try to tell all these other fighters, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, shit, this little bullshit y'all doing in the amateurs, y'all better step y'all game up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's motherfuckers who's punching extra, extra hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got one fight and y'all think y'all doing something. Y'all got that one fight, one win. You know, it's a lot of motherfuckers out there who got 10 fights and 20 fights and 30 fights. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all didn't even scratch the surface yet. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, I thought about coming back, but I was like, I just train kids, man, and do my podcast and just work on my own craft and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got no problem with training the next generation to be great. But I'm like, at the end of the day, like I be telling the kids, man, when they don't be listening, motherfucker, I've been where you trying to go. You know what I'm saying? How many people do you know personally that fought for a world title?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I did it twice. You know what I'm saying? How many people you know who represented this country in dual meets? I did it 6 times. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing I can say. I never lost a dual meet. USA versus Kazakhstan, USA versus Ireland, USA versus England. I never lost a dual meet. USA versus Sweden. I never lost. When they put me on that front line, said you represent the USA.
Let's go.
At light heavyweight.
Let's go.
Let's go. I never lost a dual meet. You know what I'm saying? I've been where you trying to go. But y'all gonna train on these selective days and think y'all gonna do something? Boy, if y'all don't get y'all bum mess the fuck up out of here, that shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. You gonna get your motherfucking head pounded in.
What
Shit.
did you fight at in the amateurs?
Shit. I'm gonna tell you how I remember it. This is how it went.
He said, I'm telling you how I remember it.
No, for real, because I had a brother who's a year older than me who fought Lorenzo. He fought as we got older, he fought at 60. But growing up, as I was a kid, I don't remember. I mean, I fought at 80 and 90 and shit like that. But as I got older, I remember fighting at 132 when I was 13. My 14th birthday, I never fought at 40, 47, 52, 60. I just remember 75. I had a large ass growth spurt, and my majority of my amateur career was fought at 75. When I was fighting in the Olympic trials and the USA tournaments and all that, the Junior Olympics, the Golden Gloves, the USA, all the dual meets, I always fought at 7.
So your weight cut, it wasn't too much then, huh?
It wasn't too much, but it was still something because you got to understand in the amateurs, the day you weigh in is the day you fight. Ain't no fucking rehydration.
If you're in a competition and you win the first day, you might have 3 fights in 4 consecutive days.
Wow.
So you may fight on that. Like there was a competition in London that I was in, and because my weight was so popular, a lot more people join in that weight. So you've obviously got to fight more in the bracket to get to the final.
Right.
The first day you fight on the Thursday. We won that fight. Then you fight on the second day, which is the Saturday. In that fight, then you get the day off on the Friday, and then you've got to fight on you get the Saturday off. Then you've got to fight on the Sunday, and
you got to keep the weight.
You got to maintain your weight the whole way through. And you know it's a week-long thing, and you're tired. You've still got to fight, and then you've got to eat and drink afterwards. Then if you win, you've got to go run, work it all off, and you've got to jump rope and do it all again the next day. Then you've got to wait for 2 more days. So it's a lot harder in the amateurs to maintain the weight. Especially in a competition like the Olympics where it goes on for 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
You gotta just keep the weight. It's hard. That's the good thing about pros. You don't weigh in once.
Weigh in one time and you good.
The day after.
Weigh in at one time and you good.
How much weight did you used to put on after a fight?
Shit.
You're a bigger guy, aren't you? Like 20 pounds.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like I was telling B, I wasn't that educated in knowing like my body. You know what I mean? So after a weigh-in, I go rehydrate, carb up. So I weigh in at 175. On fight night, I'm probably walking in the ring like at 185, 187 at the most.
Yeah. You
When
feel good at that weight, don't you? Because you're having it too much and you're too bloated. It's not like you put 30 pounds on.
I felt okay, but I couldn't. I tried to force myself to put on more weight. I couldn't. My body just wouldn't hold it on. You know what I mean? And then if I ate more, I felt sick or whatever. But as I got older, me knowing my body, knowing that, you know what I'm saying, then training and then even sparring some of the guys who still competing, I was like, you know what? I fought a light heavyweight majority of my amateur career. I fought a light heavyweight my whole pro career. And I was still struggling to make that weight. Because in the amateurs it's 178. In the pros is 175. So as I got older, then I put that, like I actually started to train right and go through the right regimens on how to get my weight off and put on muscle, but good muscle, and still keep my speed and power. I told myself, I'm like, I wasn't supposed to be fighting a light heavyweight. I was supposed to be fucking fighting a cruiserweight.
Could you have made that?
Cruiserweight?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I could have made cruiserweight.
That 165.
I was walking, cruiserweight, not some middleweight. Cruiserweight. Cruiserweight was like,
you could have gone up a weight.
yeah, I could have gone up a weight. I was forcing myself to not eat as much to try to stay in that light heavyweight, category. You know what I'm saying? But also try not to eat myself out that weight class.
Yeah.
But also trying to stay within the confines of that weight class. So when I do have a fight coming up, I'm not trying to make a large cut.
Massive draw.
Yeah. So, but when I was able to put the weight on and keep it on and walk around at a decent weight, I'm in there sparring guys who's heavyweights, cracking them with just touch shot. They telling me, hey man, lighten the fuck up.
Slow down a bit.
So cruiserweight, which is under heavyweight, that's why,
So I'm like, I should have went up to heavyweight.
Is that what the way you fought
Kovalev?
Kovalev.
Fought about light heavyweight. We fought for the WBO.
So that was at what? 181?
175.
No, 175.
Right?
Oh, that wasn't a cruiserweight.
No, 175. And
big old boy.
Yeah. And,
he's a cheat too.
Yeah. And another thing that people don't understand, what I try to educate the boxers on out there is, you know what I'm saying, and the casuals out there, they don't know everything that goes into fights.
Yeah.
What they don't know is even like this, that A-side bullshit they pull on you for the Kovalev fight. My trainer and my advisor and my promoter, not my promoter, my manager, they went to go they asked the commission, where is the official scale we're going to be weighing in on? Because they wanted to check my weight to make sure I was at that way I need to be at. So once we go to weigh-ins, we just step on the scale, step off, and go eat. I stepped on the scale. They had us to come to one of the hotel rooms. They were like, this is the official scale y'all going in on. Okay, I'm like, all right, cool. I step on the scale. It was like 174.8 or some shit like that. So Bobby was like, oh, we good. I'm like, we good. He's like, just go rest, go chill. About to go to weigh-ins in a minute. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll go back in my hotel room, chilling. Come knock on my door, boom. Time to go to weigh-ins. I go to weigh-ins, you know what I'm saying? The main event, we always weigh in first, so we can go in and get our shit about the way. I step on the scale, 176.8.
They did you dirty?
Bobby just dropped his head, nodded his head, and was like,
was it different scale?
Different scale. But we knew right then and there, you know what I'm saying? Like, they fucked us. So
what did they do? What, they fine you or something?
No, you got 1 hour. You got 1 hour to go get it off.
Otherwise, they take.
So that's the stress of your body.
Yeah. So now, me and Bobby, I'm like, fuck. I'm in that motherfucking sauna trying to shadow box and shit, trying to get this motherfucking weight off because I'm a professional, you know what I'm saying? And I signed the contract for this contracted weight. I'm gonna make this weight. You know what I'm saying? So I weighed in. second time on the money. You know what I'm saying? But it takes something out you. You know what I'm saying? Like
For sure.
You putting your body through more stress.
Mm-hmm.
And in that fight, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know how the fight went. Shit, it's no secret. Motherfucker was cracking, bitch.
You have a broken rib.
Yeah, I had a broken rib going into that fight. You know what I'm saying? That's what we talked about on the last podcast, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, had a broken rib. Bobby knew, but he didn't know. I say he knew, but he didn't know is because I had a masseuse working with me. And the masseuse told Bobby I had KT tape on my ribs.
Who said that? The masseuse.
The
told
masseuse,
Bobby?
yeah, told Bobby. But Bobby just was like, oh.
So what?
Yeah, because he was like,
you used to put it on your shoulders.
Yeah, I used to put it on my shoulders and my elbows and shit. And I had some on my ribs because I'm thinking, I didn't know the whole analogy of the motherfucking body. I thought I had some motherfucking tennis right here because I had got hit in sparring one day. And motherfucker, I felt some shit that didn't go right. Yeah. And so I put some motherfucking KT tape right there. I'm like, that should be. I got a spar. I got a spar in 2 days. I'll be all right. No, my shit was broke. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get it X-rayed.
Yeah, after the fight, that's when they found out. That's when they found out. And Bobby was like, "Hey, why didn't you tell me? This is the thing." I told Bobby this afterwards, but this thing I told Bobby, I'm like, "Man, look, I got down here in 2011. Before I got down here, I came down here. Professional record, I was 11-0 with like 8 or 9 knockouts or something like that.
Was all your fights in Chicago at that point?
Yeah. They was. I mean, no, I had one in Dallas too. That's when I won my first title, which was the WBC Continental title when I fought this hell of a guy named Rayco Sanders. Like I said, I told the fans to go out there, casuals, look up Rayco Sanders. You'll see. Better Be fought him. All the people who that's who they put you in there to test you with. He's like one of them gatekeepers.
Yeah.
Now, Better Be knocked the motherfucker out in like about two, 3 rounds, something like that. You know what I'm saying? I dropped them 3 times in the first round, but the fight ended up going the distance. You know what I'm saying?
How many rounds? 10?
I think it was a 10-round fight. Yeah.
So was it on the Dallas, the black tie event out in Dallas?
Yeah. One of those events.
You fought on something like that before?
Yeah. I got fucking knocked out.
Who you fight?
I don't want to talk about it.
How much weight were you cutting to make your welterweight?
Well, I'm like, I couldn't put too much weight on. Even after the fight, I would fluctuate maybe 10, 15 pounds.
Okay.
But if I took a week off and then just kept training after that week, my weight would usually stay about 15 pounds above 147. So I wouldn't walk around too much heavier over my weight limit. But losing the first, 7, 8 pounds was okay, but losing the last 3 pounds was
tough.
Yeah, that was tough. Yeah.
Damn. That's what they say. They say them last few pounds is
pounds are just because it's just your body holding on to everything you've got. And then, the last 2 or 3 days, especially in the Houston element, it's so fucking hot all the time.
Word.
You're sweating, but you're obviously drinking it. It's dangerous out there when you've got to lose that amount of weight.
Word.
I remember losing like 13 pounds in 2 days. It just didn't feel good. It was not a good feeling.
Damn. It takes a lot of discipline, man.
Yeah. I should have moved up in the end. I should have gone to 154. I think I'd have been a lot better at that weight. But then if you move up, the guys at 154, they're probably walking around at 170, 178, 180, something like that. And they've got to get themselves down to 154.
So
and
you
I was
think
walking around at like 158, 160 maybe.
So you think would you have been like draining yourself and hurting yourself if you would have started at instead of welterweight? What is that? 140.
7.
Like 140 instead of the 147 starting. You wouldn't have made it.
No, I'd never made it.
Been too much to drain.
Yeah, it used to kill me to get down to 147. And even when I broke this jaw in the last fight I had, it was wired shut for 8 weeks. So I couldn't even eat nothing after the fight for 8 weeks, and I was still walking around then at maybe 148, 149.
Wow.
I just couldn't put any weight on.
You never fought at 140?
Fucking hell, not since it was like 21.
Oh, damn.
Too big. Couldn't make 140.
I mean, because I be thinking like, Canelo, Benavidez, they be way bigger than that 168, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I would
What you
think
mean,
they
like walking around at it?
like walk around weight, right?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Canelo probably walking around like about
200.
Nah. I think Canelo probably walking around like that because Canelo, he's naturally a smaller guy, so he probably walking around like at 180, 190.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
Because how tall is he? Was he like 5'8"?
Canelo's only 5'7".
Tiny,
5'7",
he's
yeah.
5'7".
small.
And then you gotta think Canelo started his pro career at 40.
Was it 40?
140, yeah,
He's got
140.
fucking legs like that.
Yeah, he
Even his
do.
ankles, he's got big ankles, but look at his forearms, they're like that.
Word.
Even when he just puts his hand up, like
Yeah,
that, there's no way to
motherfucker
hit him.
just
It's just a fucking
he looked real solid, you know.
Mm.
But Canelo, he's short, stocky, slow as shit.
Don't like I said, yeah, what's wrong?
Oh
with
man, I don't like I used to like man Canelo.
He was.
I was real big on Canelo, man.
Word.
But when he first announced the Berlanga fight, I didn't like it. When he took the fight, I'm like, I even told them, I'm like, yo, the fight shouldn't go no more than about 6-7 rounds. But then I started thinking, I'm like, the fight will become more entertaining only if Berlanga get dirty. I'm like, you gotta
piss him off.
Yeah, you gotta piss him off. Get under his skin, make him do what he's not accustomed to seeing. Spit in his face if you have to. You know what I'm saying? Push his ass, call him a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But I didn't want to see him fight Jaime Munguia. I didn't want to see Canelo fight Munguia either.
Nah, I ain't want to see him fight him either.
Them last two fights have just not been that interesting to me.
Yeah, it's like his last fights. Like, who has he been fighting that the fans are like, yo, this is a 50-50 fight?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, who's he gonna fight next?
Well, didn't I heard somewhere he says he wants to go up to 175 and fight the winner. If Bivol wins, he wants that. But Benavidez said he wants that.
Beterbiev and Bivol?
Yeah. I've got Bivol. I think he can more boxing match.
I got Bivol too.
You think he could withstand that power of that?
The thing is, I talked about this before. How do I put this? I've been in there with Bivol, right? I've never been in there with Beterbiev. I heard people talk about his punching power. Lots of people said he have to spar in 18-ounce gloves, and when he hit you, it make your bones hurt. Now I'm like, God damn, how hard is this motherfucker hitting? Now everybody know in boxing he has 100% knockout ratio. No matter who he went in there against, no matter how he stepped up in his competition. Sometimes when guys step up in competition, the knockouts stop. The knockouts keep coming with this motherfucker. And I'm like, I know Bivol can beat him because he's a more superior boxer. But how do Bivol react when he gets touched by something like that? Because Bivol never been in there with nobody who hit like him.
Well, who hit Bivol? Was it Thingy Green? Not Green. What's his name? The white guy with all the tattoos. Didn't he hit him at the end of the bell or something?
Joe Green? No.
Green,
Joe. Is his name Joe Green? Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
Yeah.
He hit him at the end of the bell, or just at the bell, didn't he? And got him, and he was.
Yeah, got him woozy. Yeah, that was Joe Smith.
You can imagine what the blow of that.
Better be, yeah.
And now, if you saw Joe Smith wobbling him with a shot, right?
Yeah.
But Joe Smith also fought Beterbiev.
Yeah,
Stop.
And Beterbiev.
Beterbiev's been knocked down a few times.
Yeah, Beterbiev.
Has he?
Yeah, he's been dropped a couple of times.
And Beterbiev.
Who dropped him?
I think it was Joe Smith, wasn't it? Is it Joe? Do I keep saying
What?
it
I
wrong?
didn't know that. I gotta watch that one.
He got knocked down once or twice. Because Callum Smith boxed him, and I think he was just relying on his power to take Beterbiev out. He was just thinking, because Callum can punch out.
Hold on one second. Y'all keep it going.
Damn, I did not know he was dropped.
Yeah, he got dropped a couple of times, so we'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to it. It's next month, isn't it? October,
yeah. I believe so, yeah. Man. So y'all say Bivens gonna take it, huh?
I think so. If it goes the distance, yeah. But he's not a big puncher either. Bivol, I think the only knockout he's had in his last 10 fights has been his last fight.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Hope he's got a bit of confidence coming into that fight.
And if you ain't know, you are now listening to the Beyond the Gloves podcast. Subscribe now.
Anyone y'all see the what y'all think about? You probably didn't see it. You didn't see the Munguia fight yesterday, did you?
No, I've seen the highlights of it.
Me too.
What you think?
Highlights.
Terrible. Not impressed.
Yeah.
He still looked the same to me, like he be reaching, like, you know, he didn't fight nobody, so you're supposed to do that, you know?
Because, like, what does the landscape at super middleweight look like? You got Munguia, you got
Caleb
and Billy, you got Caleb Plant.
That would be a good one.
At 154.
Lara?
Yeah.
Lara's at 60.
He just knocked out Danny Garcia.
Yeah.
That was a good performance.
Good performance, you know.
Danny Garcia had never been knocked out.
No, never been knocked out. But like I was talking to people in the last show, Danny was going through a lot of shit, man.
Yeah, that was a great show.
His father had a stroke.
He had a stroke in the camp, didn't he?
Yeah, and then Danny's just been going through his own mental health issues. I'm saying, I'm like, and then us as boxers, because people think we don't got a lot of other shit that we deal with on a daily. Like, man, we got a lot of shit that we regular people too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, I'm like, your father having a stroke, and then Danny have said if his father's not working with him, he's not fighting no more.
Not interested.
You know?
Yeah.
So your father have a stroke, and you got one of the biggest fights of your career coming up, on top of the other mental health things you're dealing with.
Yeah.
And then what caused your father's stroke? Was it him pushing you in camp?
Yeah.
And
that's probably going through his head.
And then if it was him pushing you in camp, now as he in your corner, you don't want to get him too riled up. You don't want to trigger another
stroke. Yeah.
So you like, it's a lot of things that's playing in your head, and you don't want that. So like I said, it's probably just a lot of shit going on in his head, and he just wasn't in the fight. Just trying to talk. You know how it is sometimes when you win a fight, and when you lose it, and there's no way you can win, you're trying to talk yourself into a win.
Right.
Yeah.
Knowing you getting your ass whooped, you know what I'm saying? You just trying to stay in there. And I think that last shot he got caught with, it was like,
You just call it quits.
That's why. But Danny wasn't going up there and say, when the referee asked him, I'm saying, can you go? Danny, we a boxer. We're not going to say, like, if you're a real fighter, you're not going to say.
Yeah, his father called it, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But the referee needed to hear it from him.
Mm-hmm.
So the referee asked, like, the referee ignored Angel and was like, Danny, what you want to do? And Danny looked at the referee and was like, it's up to him.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good decision. I mean, his dad made the right decision. He'd have only got blown away.
Yeah, because and then him knowing his father, knowing your father, knowing that this ain't you in the ring.
Yeah.
This you ain't even fighting like yourself. Your father not gonna allow you to go back out there. End up getting hurt even worse, or something seriously end up happening to you. He ain't finna throw you back out there.
Right.
So I mean, they made the right call, but
what about Caleb and Munguia?
Caleb and Munguia.
It's another fight I'm not interested in seeing. Caleb, he's just at a different level.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
Caleb, that fight that he had last week was a fucking tough fight.
Yeah.
Tough ass white boy. He came out the gate, dropped his ass too.
Best mullet I've ever
dropped him too.
Where did he come from though? I don't know.
He fought on Pro Box. He was he fought on Pro Box before. He fought one of Mayweather, one of the guys that Mayweather had, Chris Spencer, something like that. Fought him, beat him. The only guy I know that he fought, who I know personally, was Donovan George, and that fight was ruled a no contest because I think he popped for PEDs.
Who popped? The mullet?
Crazy white boy. Yeah. What's his name? Macumbi. He popped. So, yeah, the motherfucker came from out of nowhere.
I'm saying, but he man,
cracking, wasn't he?
Yeah, he came.
I mean, one of them punches though, it looked like he caught Caleb here and he dropped him. I'm like, what the fuck was that?
He was off balance. He hit him on the shoulder. But
that first one he caught him with though, when the referee did call it like a slip, he got caught with that shot. Because you can see when he got back up, he's bell run, but he's, you know what I'm saying, kind of stumbled a little bit. I'm like, oh shit. If it was a little bit more time left in that round, Caleb would have been in some motherfucking some deep shit.
I like how Caleb fights with the angles, man. How he be changing his angles up.
Yeah, he's good at that. He's also got good hand speed. Like I like Caleb, but this is what I'm looking at when I say what the landscape of the super middleweight division look like. We know Canelo's here, right? Mm-hmm. Now Canelo beat Caleb, get him out the way. Canelo beat Munguia, get him out the way. Who Canelo beat? God damn it, Berlanga. Get him out the way. Pack his ass up and get him the fuck out of boxing. He trash, if you ask me. Who do y'all think Canelo can fight? And most people would think it'll be a 50-50 fight at the super middleweight division.
Shit.
There's only
because we don't have Benavidez no more. Benavidez moved up to light heavyweight. He's at light heavyweight.
Who's he gonna fight then? He's gonna be looking to fight the winner of Bivol.
Yeah, and I don't. This is just my analysis based off of his last performance. I don't give him a chance against Beterbiev or Bivol. Yeah, I think they both stop him. If you ask me,
both of them will stop Beterbiev.
They hit too hard, man, and then. Beterbiev hit too hard.
Were they stopping Canelo?
No, they stopping Benavidez. Beterbiev hit too hard. Bivol.
I don't know about that.
Bivol, he's too active. That motherfucker punching.
Yeah, but I feel like that boy Benavidez got some heart in him.
Yeah, all right.
He a big boy, and I think he got he been sparring since he was 16, triple G, and he got some.
Trust me. Hey, at that weight, because when he moved up, when they was like he's fighting Alexander Vosnik.
Oh, the dude he just fought.
Yeah. Now, if you was really that dude,
right,
really punching like that, you was supposed to stop him. His last, because he just started. He just made his comeback. Motherfucker was on like a 5 or 6 year hiatus because Beterbiev sent his ass to retirement.
Right.
Beterbiev knocked him out like motherfucker was retired. You know what I'm saying? Like he stopped boxing.
But I think was he hurt though?
Who?
Benavidez. Didn't he like hurt his hand or some shit? He said.
Well, everybody say. When the fight don't go their way,
I feel
everybody
like
get hurt.
If he get in there with Beterbiev, however you pronounce dude's name, or Bivol, I feel like it's gonna be a war.
Nah,
I feel like that's gonna be something where
he ain't punching like that to hurt Beterbiev.
Not that he's punching like that, but I feel like he got the heart to be like, I ain't about to just lay down.
Heart gonna get your ass killed in there. You think you can motherfucking out punch this man?
Not out punching him. I just feel like
he's not gonna go to. This is the thing you gotta understand. Styles make fights. Benavidez is not a fucking boxer. He's a pressure fighter.
Yeah, word.
He's a mauler. He walk you down and he beat you. He's not punching like that. He beat you and he make you quit with numbers. Pressure. Throwing punches and bunches. That's how he get you up out of there.
And what do you consider Beterbiev?
Beterbiev? A monster. Hold on.
No, but I'm saying like he be putting the pressure too though, right? So they both kind of like pressure fighters, right?
It's just a different pressure, though. It's just
I did a podcast on Beterbiev and
a normal heavyweight averages 700 pounds of pressure per square inch.
That's Rocky, yeah. Pressure, Rocky 5.
As you can Drago averages 1,850 pounds.
So
the results
better
quite
be
obvious.
And what results are those?
Whatever he hits,
He destroyed.
he destroys.
So look, my money is if say Bivol loses and Better Beef takes that.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that's gonna be a war between him. Benavidez is gonna give a good showing. Y'all remember this?
Yeah.
Remember this?
He definitely gonna give a good showing.
Give a really good showing.
Because
It's gonna look like
the bet if for the fans had to pick who would they would want to see that fight. They would rather see Berbatov. What's his fucking name?
Better Beef.
No, Bivol.
Bivol.
Yeah, they'd rather see half a bit.
Baturvia. Yeah.
Yeah, they'd rather see him fight against fucking hell, what's his name?
who Canelo?
No.
Jai Opataya.
No.
Who?
Bivol.
Benavidez.
Oh, Benavidez.
Because it's just an all-out war.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a fan-friendly fight.
That's the
Yeah.
That's what
Somebody
I'm
get
saying.
knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
That's
And
what-
it won't be Better Beef.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like if he comes out on top over Bivol
Yeah, that's the
and
fight.
Benavidez gets off in there, I feel like that's gonna be a war. They're gonna just bang, bang, bang. It's gonna be, you know.
It's definitely gonna be a war. But
You don't think he's going to beat Bivol? I've got my money's on Bivol. I think Bivol's going to.
now
I'm going with Better Be. Because I want to see the
mega fight between him
yeah,
and
and I feel like if Bivol loses, he'll go ahead and give Canelo that fight again.
No.
I want to see him beat Canelo again.
Not-
I want to see him whip up on Canelo again.
Not if the Turk's involved, because the Turk have said
what he's trying to do. He's trying to set up a mega fight between Canelo and Terence Crawford. That's what he's working.
But no. I'm talking about with the light heavyweight fight. The Turk said that if Better Beef win or Baturvia, however you want to pronounce his name, he want him to fight Jai Opataya at cruiserweight.
Oh man,
I don't even know what that Jai.
Exactly. Nobody know Jai Opataya. Yeah. I'd rather see, if he wins, I'd rather see him fight Benavidez.
yes,
Yeah, of course.
yes.
That's a mega fight. No one
Yes.
wants to
I'd rather see him
against
fight
that
him.
Joe.
Because I got a lot of respect for Benavidez if he want to take that fight. You know, moving up, he couldn't get the Canelo. Now you want to go fight the man at 175? Yo, I'm for that fight. I'm for that. That's gonna be.
Sick. He's paying the boxers too.
Yeah,
He's doing everything he can to make the biggest fights happen.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Now, honestly, I like that fight, but then again, depending on how the fight goes with him and Bivol, because
But that fight could be a masterclass, and then everyone's going to assume we need a rematch.
yeah,
Then it could just be, you know,
because
they
then
don't know
again,
who's got- there could be rematch clause in their title.
Yeah,
So if it's a monster, unless somebody gets knocked out,
yeah, because he's older
for
too.
sure.
He's pushing 40.
He's got
Bivol.
to be 38, hasn't
Who, Bivol?
he? Yeah.
No,
He's not
Bivol,
old.
he's younger.
Is he?
It's Baturvia who's older. Baturvia, he's he's 39, 40 years
Is
old.
he that old? Is
Yeah. So he's older.
he? Either way, it's going to be a
People thought, like in his last fight where he fought, who he fight? Cullum Smith, I think. And people thought that Father Time was gonna catch up with him. You know, it's like he's older, you know. And he went in there and did something that nobody ever done to him.
even Canelo.
It got him the fuck up out of there.
So
Yeah.
AJ nothing but a number on that boy then. You know?
I mean, because it's certain fighters who defied the odds. Now they say boxing is a young man's sport, and old people pack them out. You don't pack them up, get them fuck up at boxing. But George Foreman did it at 45. But now Holyfield. Bernard Hopkins did it till he was about 52.
Lara looking good.
Lara 40.
years old.
Yeah. So Floyd Mayweather, he was about 40. Manny Pacquiao about the same age.
36,
So
37.
So
Crawford up there. What? Crawford 37.
Yeah. And Crawford, the way he's talking with the fights he want, he'll be probably doing it until he about almost 40. He's 37 right now. Yeah, about 40, you know, because the Canelo fight ain't to happen this year, you know.
But before December? No.
Nah.
That's going to be next year.
Yeah, I'm saying the Canelo fight is not going to happen this year with Crawford.
No.
Yeah.
Well, who's Crawford fighting? He's not boxing.
He's not fighting nobody right now.
Year, is he? Just,
yeah. I mean, and then there's no fights right now. There's no fights right now. Who would you want to see Crawford in there with?
I think he should just take the
Don't say Boots.
Boots. I think he should take the Boots.
Fuck no.
Because
man.
this is my hear me out.
Boots doesn't deserve
Hear me
it
out,
yet.
but hear me out. He talking like this legacy. You know, legacy. He's trying to.
Keep talking. I'm for the crush that shit for you right now. Keep talking.
That's a great. Listen, I get Boots he's upcoming, but he's got like 30 fights on his belt. You know what I'm saying? And he's been dominating.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He beat the Venezuelan who was punching.
Okay.
You know, so I feel like shut this youngster up, and that helps your legacy. That helps your legacy as well.
Nah. How does fighting the Boots help his legacy?
Because
who have Boots beat? Because at the stage of Crawford's in, he want legacy fights. Yeah.
Because
so in order to make your legacy, you have to fight somebody else who did legacy defining shit.
But not only are the people talking about,
the people,
the commentators, the other fighters, like Boots' name is on people's tongue because Boots is he's
not even a world champion yet. He hasn't even won a title.
Yeah.
No, he didn't win a title. It was emailed to him.
Yeah, but he's
emailed to him.
He's going to be the future Boots ever. It's inevitable he's going to get to that level, but he's got to do it on his own path. Crawford's on a whole different fucking path.
And then you saying
have 2 or 3 fights left in him.
And then you saying he should fight Crawford.
Yeah. No. And just call it quits. Because this is the thing.
Because this is the thing. This is what people got to understand. If you fight Crawford, he's also fucking his legacy up.
Why?
Because if you fight Crawford, it's not going to be at 47. It's going to be at 54.
Oh, okay.
If you fight him. Now, Booth said he wanted to become undisputed at 47.
Right.
Can't do that. Because who finna go up there and fight Crawford and come back down?
Right.
You're going to allow yourself to let your body get adjusted and adapted to that weight to drain it again? No.
But isn't Eddie Hearn talking about who could he get him to fight Boots? Ain't nobody trying to get in there with Boots. Everybody's scared of Boots.
Make this shit happen.
Who were the champions at 147?
Yeah, what's his name? Brian Norman.
I don't even know who that is.
And he trash though.
Brian Norman.
His dad be talking a whole bunch of shit.
Quentin Randall.
Oh, I know. Yeah, quick draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, but quick draw is not a word. You know, quick draws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's in the mix though. I mean, it's like a couple of years ago, you had like the 147 division.
Then the other person at 47 is what's his name? The guy who
Conor Ben from England.
No. I'm talking about other champions at that weight. It's the guy who got knocked out by Tank. What's his name?
Oh, the Hispanic cat from San Antonio. I think he's from Barrios.
Mario Barrios.
He been looking good.
Is he still at 47?
Earl Spence. He's not at 47.
No one's seen Spence since the Crawford fight.
He was supposed to have a fight, but he don't even have he don't even have a fucking trainer. Some say.
I thought he was with Derek James.
Nah,
wait a moment. He was suing Derek James.
Yeah,
he suing him. Derek James said, "You owe him some money."
Oh, that's right.
Motherfucker owe me some money. Shit.
Oh, he's been buying them gold slugs.
Motherfucker say, "You owe me some money." Shit. But this why I'm saying that fight won't mean nothing for Crawford. Because if Crawford beat him, you beat a young up and comer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, it's not a good fight for Crawford. Because Conor Ben keeps calling Gervonta Davis out.
Yeah, why don't he fight him? They both on the same side of the street.
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck that Conor Ben. I like him. He'll fight anybody.
They both on the same side of the motherfucking street. He can fight Conor.
That's who we should be fighting.
Definitely.
That's the kind of fight them boys need to be making. That's a 50.
It's just that the fight will have to be in the U.S. Well, I think it will make more sense in the U.K., but it can't happen in the U.K.
Why not?
Because Conor Ben, he's still suspended.
In the UK?
Yeah. He don't have his license in the UK. Because he got popped for whatever ban substance that motherfucker was taking.
Yeah, damn.
He's not fighting in the UK. He can only fight in the US and other countries that will allow him. But I think the fight will make more sense in the UK because Conor Ben's name is big.
He's a massive star, yeah.
Name is way big.
Well, why would Crawford want to fight him over there though?
I'm talking about what's his name? Jerron
Boots.
Yeah, they're the same weight class.
That's where the fight should be.
It'll make more sense over there and for Conor. For, you know what I'm saying? Because it will also make more sense for Boost because that's a legacy fight for you. Mm. You fighting the son of a legend.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's like when Canelo beat Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., you beat the son of a legend.
Yeah.
So put another stamp on your passport. You know what I'm saying? Put another stamp on your resume.
It's like what Errol Spence did when he went over and boxed Cal Bro.
Yeah.
He had to go over there and dominate, and he probably wasn't winning a fight until he fractured his eye socket.
So you fucked him up.
That's how he became that's how we got on to become a superstar.
Yeah.
He went over
and grabbed that title.
Beat the boy at the time. And now he's a stud. That's how it works. But I like Inoue too. The little Japanese dude.
Yeah, that little motherfucker bad.
He's a monster.
That little motherfucker decent. I like him. I like him.
I want to see him in the ring with are they? I believe they're in the same weight class.
Bam
Rodriguez. That's my guy, yo.
He'll knock fucking Bam the fuck out right now.
Yeah,
Bam ain't ready right now. He's running through shit.
Looks man solid though.
He's not ready right now.
He's not in a way. He's
not in a way. It's like
he's a freak.
Knocking through shit. It's like when people want to see Pacquiao in there when he was running through shit. They want to see Pacquiao. Man, I like him in there with Pacquiao. Pacquiao got in there with him, ran right through him.
Yeah.
It's like you can tell certain times in fighters' career where it's like ain't nobody right now finna stop him.
Yeah.
Nobody.
He's at that level right now.
Wait till he slow down a bit. You know what I'm saying? It's like when Pacquiao, when he kept chasing that Mayweather fight, kept chasing it. Then it got to a point where he ran out of opponents to fight. So he lost, in my opinion, I feel like he lost that
momentum.
That momentum, and he also lost that eagerness to get in there and train and put forth a hard effort. Yeah. Then he fought the Marquez. And everybody knew what happened in that.
Yeah.
You kept chasing something you wasn't gonna get at the time. He was like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I'll go fight this dude. I beat him before I fight him again, man. Yeah. And got his ass knocked out.
Slap.
Yeah. You know that's smart by Floyd because he's just like Pacquiao's just running through everybody.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll just.
I'm not fit to. He's like, I'm not fit to fight this motherfucker
right now.
This motherfucker's knocking out everybody.
Everyone. With both hands.
I'm not fit to fight him. When I say he's knocking him out, I don't mean like 8 counts.
No,
he's sleeping shit.
Not even counting.
He give motherfuckers NyQuil. Damn. And they weren't even sleepy. He give motherfuckers NyQuil. You know what I'm saying? But man, I don't know, man. The boxing it's one real face of boxing. That's Canelo. Because the money he generates. And then you got Tank.
Yeah.
But like I said, man, like I started the podcast out, Canelo is ass. And Berlanga, he's open ass. Canelo's trash. I don't care what the Cinnabons out there think, what y'all, I am not. When I say I am not trolling. Canelo has definitely slowed down. He definitely slowed down. Because if you put Berlanga in the ring with Benavidez, motherfucker would have got stopped. Wouldn't have went past 5-6 rounds. I guarantee you that. I put my stamp on it.
You know, that's what Benavidez should do. He should go down and fight that boy.
That's hard, man.
Yeah, he should go down and fight that boy and stop him.
Oh, see, and this is what I hear a lot of casuals out there saying. This is what y'all don't understand, man. Let me
talk to me because I'm the casual.
Yeah. Let me understand something.
What's up?
Do you know what going up in weight, then coming back down in weight does to your body?
Fucks you up.
All the way up. Now, you know, because, you know, he a casual, so let me drop some news on you real quick.
Come on, bring it.
Roy Jones My idol, someone I looked up to, was light heavyweight king, super middleweight king. Went up. So I'm a challenge for the heavyweight title. Went up and beat the fuck out of John Ruiz. Beat the fuck out of him. Became the king in this shit.
Couldn't go back down. No, to Tarver, could he?
Went back down. Because Tarver was calling him out. Went back down. What you don't understand is you put on all that muscle and go up. Now you got to take that shit off. Yeah. Went back down and was never the same. Was getting knocked out left and right.
He went from 175 to heavyweight?
Yes.
Well, that's a big jump, though. That's you go cruiser then heavy, right?
Yeah.
Benavidez only coming down one weight class. He should be all right.
Hold up, let me tell you something else. Lots of motherfuckers don't know. They don't know this too. They don't know. I was prepared for that. They don't know this either.
He said I was.
Now look it up. Hey, all y'all keyboard warriors, you know what I'm saying? Y'all out there with the Twitter fingers, you know what I'm saying? Y'all what's some other names for them? Keyboard thugs, you know what I'm saying? Look up Chad Dawson.
Yeah, Chad Dawson.
Bad Chad Dawson. They ain't call him Bad Chad Dawson for no reason. He was whooping shit. That's the only motherfucker who Bernard wasn't fucking with. Motherfucker was like, he got your number. He was whooping shit. When I say whooping shit at light heavyweight. But Bad Chad Dawson said, I'm bad. At that time, Chad was at light heavyweight. Andre Ward was a super middleweight. Mm-hmm. Andre Ward was like, shit, well, come down here and fight me then. Chad Dawson say, fuck it, nigga, I'm down there. I'll come to your weight class and beat your ass. Went from light heavyweight, super middleweight. Man, got his ass whooped so fucking bad that people don't think those little extra pounds, because you were at 75, 74, 73,
yeah,
72,
Craig was just
71.
saying them last few
last few pounds, man, shit. Do a world of work on your motherfucking body. And they don't understand that. So Benavidez, go up. Then Benavidez, he's known to be a big boy.
Yeah.
He's trying to get acclimated to light heavyweight. To come back down,
do a number on your body,
ass, man. They're going to beat your ass, man. Leave it alone. If you're going to go to light heavyweight, campaign light heavyweight, and get acclimated to that weight and try to make your snap at that weight class. Because trying to move up and down. And then also, he got a lot of bad habits, too. Like, I'm not sure if he still do, but I forgot what card this was on. When he was in the crowd, they went to him and spoke to him. He was drunk as fuck.
Oh, word?
On telecast. Slurred in there. I say, ooh. He had a water bottle. But the water that was in it was a little foggy. You don't want water, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never seen cloudy water. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, man. But
yeah, see that I don't know.
Yeah, so man, like, I don't know, man. Like, boxing is crazy, man, because different shit happens every day. New news get brought up every day. The shit that just happened, like we were just talking about, what's next for Anthony Joshua? Your opinion?
Man. I think he should take some time off and really sit with himself, think about, if his heart's still in it, because I'm sure he could still fight, but I don't know who, but I think he really needs to, because he seemed very confident. He seemed like this was him. He was on this new path of, the old Anthony Joshua. So I think he just really needs to sit with himself, reflect, and ask himself, do you still want this? You know what I'm saying? Because if he still want it, I mean, he probably got a few more years, but it's all about, you still got the passion for it. You still really want it. Then, keep fighting, man. But damn, you look, sorry, brother, you look hurt.
Craig, your opinion. And then this is one of your brethren. You know what I'm saying? You from the UK.
I like him, but I think he should just stay retired now. I think he should stay down because it was just clear his punch resistant from the second the bell went. He just wasn't there. His legs just didn't have it. I mean, he did get caught clean with a good shot reaching back, but he just never recovered from it. And you can see he's in shape. You see in his body, he looks like a fucking Adonis, doesn't he? Every time he fights, he looks like $1 million. But you just them young heavyweights, it doesn't take much with them little 10-ounce gloves on. You get caught like that, and that's it. It's game over. And he just didn't have the resistance in his legs, and his stamina looked drained, and he just didn't look like he wanted to be there. And his heart was there. He wanted to come back and have a go, but that Dubois just put his lights out. That was it. It was a knockout of the year.
I think, in my opinion, if I can ask for anything, I would say take some time off, come back, fight Wilder. And then just ride off into the sunset. Because that's the fight that everybody was begging for that they never got. Him and Wilder.
Oh, but Wilder.
Wilder look like ass. Yeah. Like ass. But he look like ass too now. So put two asses in the ring and make the motherfucker bounce. You know what I'm saying?
I think.
You know what I'm saying? Put him in the ring, man. You know what I'm saying?
Jiggle.
They in there twerking.
You know what I'm saying? Hey.
I feel like AJ would dominate, though.
I think so. I don't know. It just depends if Wilder calls him.
Yeah, I mean, because it's like at that point, we just want to see motherfuckers get knocked out.
Laid out cold,
yeah, and with that fight, it's who catches who first. Because both of them, punch resistance, are shot.
Yeah.
They can't take punches like they used to.
No.
Because I can remember in fights when Wilder was in there with fuck is his name? The old motherfucker. No, the old Cuban motherfucker.
Cuban.
Yeah.
Fuck, what's his name? King Kong.
Luis Ortiz.
Luis Ortiz, yeah.
He was getting caught with good shit. It was shit that should have dropped motherfuckers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And he was just, he was still standing up though. Now, touch him on that chin, motherfucker. Then his legs, I don't know, for some reason, they look like they got smaller to me.
Shit, skinny as fuck.
Skinny as fuck.
Like, what the
fuck? Legs the size of my arms. You know what I'm saying?
Smaller than your arms.
Man, it's been times, like in the fight when AJ fought Klitschko, and Klitschko caught his ass with a good shot. Yeah. Dropped him. But he got back up, straight on business. Like, I'm still here. Yeah. And went on to
win the fight by knockout.
Exactly.
He got hit in the second round, then he was gone the whole way through.
Yeah.
He couldn't recover.
So what I'm saying right now, he don't have that same punch resistance. It's now you get hit, he all over the motherfucking ring now. And he don't recover. You hit the next round, same thing. Hit the next round, same thing. Like, god damn.
It's gonna look like fucking Tua. What's his name? The football player.
Oh, from Miami Dolphins.
Yeah.
Man, I seen that shit too.
Yeah,
I seen that shit.
That looked like Anthony Joshua today.
That shit was nasty when I seen that shit. And it's like, he's the one who caused most of the impact though. He ran into what's his name? Haslam or what's his name he ran into?
I don't know. Don't get me started.
The guy who fell out on the field, I believe. I mean, he had like the heart complications on the field. He fell out.
Was that him?
Yeah, that was him. Hamlin.
Oh, word?
Yeah, he ran into him. Yeah, that concussion he suffered was like, that shit was like.
And it's like his third concussion, right?
Yeah, it's fifth.
It's fifth?
Fifth one in like
damn
3 seasons.
And people say, because this is what people say, because one thing I like about what people do is they give boxing a bad rap when they be saying, like, you know what I'm saying, brain injuries. People suffer from more brain injuries in football than they do in boxing.
Yeah.
I wonder what the science is behind that, because that's crazy. Like, y'all are actually getting hit when y'all were in the ring, and these dudes are just
fighting. Even the 3-4 days a week you're sparring.
Most
of the time you're sparring is 10 times harder.
You see, but boxers, The only time a boxer suffers from a concussion is when he get his ass knocked out.
Yeah.
You know what
when he hits his head on the floor or something like that.
You ever seen a boxer go down and their head bounce off the canvas? In boxing, that's called like a double knockout because you got knocked out from the punch and your head slammed against the canvas. Boom. That's what I'm saying. That's sometimes when you see them hit the head against the canvas, and then they stiffen up.
Yeah. They sometimes still take the fucking fight.
Wow.
Yeah. But you very rarely see that.
Right.
Now in football, like ain't no way. If this is his fucking fifth, dang, why the fuck is he still out there?
Because he signed a $200 million contract.
Hey,
yeah, he made that bread.
They like shit. Hey,
Walking off, buddy. Get the fuck on that. Fucking faking it, dog. Get the fuck on that.
Yeah. No, but I'm like shit, man. And then for the whole stadium, and especially his teammates, that shit was scary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Looking at somebody like go out like that, you know what I'm saying? Like you like, oh shit. Because I know people personally in fights get knocked out. I'm like, oh shit. You just start praying for him. You like, you hope he's all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, matter of fact, it was a fight. One fight I was in Australia. I was helping Danny for what turned out to be his last fight when he fought Anthony Mandine. And Anthony Mandine caught him with a shot like on a break though. Referee was like break. Anthony Mandine just still and caught him. Man, he was drunk from the whole motherfucker around. It took about 10 minutes because they wanted to disqualify Anthony Mandine because he got hit on the break. Most people thought the shot was clean, but no, he was concussed. You can tell how he was just like he didn't know where the fuck he was at, but he ended up coming back and winning the fight. But that shit's scary, man. To see that shit firsthand.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn, like shit.
Yeah.
Did he win that fight, Anthony Mandine?
No, Anthony Mandine lost.
Did he?
Most people thought Anthony Mandine got robbed, but in my opinion, it was a close fight. I thought that him getting hit like that in the first round and being like fighting, in my opinion, fighting with a concussion.
Yeah.
He was fighting through a lot, and man, it was a close fight. You know what I'm saying? It was a real close fight. In my opinion, like I said, the fight could have went either way, but Danny came out with the victory. If he wasn't fighting with that concussion, I believe the way he was training, I believe Danny would have definitely knocked Anthony Mandine out, probably like about the 5th or 6th round. I would have got him up out of there. But
was that in Melbourne?
Well, that fight was in Adelaide.
In Adelaide?
Yeah.
So you were training in Melbourne?
Man, we was training. We started out in Perth.
Yeah.
Man, beautiful. Perth got beautiful ass beaches.
Yeah. Oh, that's dope.
They got new beaches in that motherfucker.
Oh, word?
Yeah, because where we were staying at, they had us staying like right off I was able to walk from my hotel room. Like the beach from my hotel room, like this is my hotel room. The beach is right there where it's called pulling in. I can walk from my hotel room on the beach.
Fire.
Women.
Fire.
Nudists.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the like? Yeah. I'm supposed to be helping you get ready for a fight, my boy. You gonna put me right here by this? Like, what we at? What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing?
I'm not fighting.
And then we went from there, went from Perth, and then we went to
No, you ended up in Melbourne somehow.
Yeah. We went from Perth. Then we went. Man, we was all over. We went from Perth. That's where we started training at. Then we stayed like 2 weeks in Perth, and then we went to
Sydney.
No, we went to Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Spent about a month in Melbourne, and then went to Sydney.
How long was you there for?
I was there for like 2 months.
Was you?
Like two and a half months.
Was he paying you every week?
Oh, he was paying me fucking good. He was paying me so good. That's my boy, Danny. My boy.
Did he give you the bonus after the fight?
Hell, fucking yeah. Yeah.
Just checking.
I like Danny.
He said, I'm just checking.
No.
You know about it.
They should be giving you a little. They should be saying,
Look, because I was there for my birthday.
Yeah.
I was there for Christmas.
Oh, okay.
I was there for New Year's.
Yeah.
So what? He's from out there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This how I tell people. Danny Green out there, he's like the Floyd Mayweather of Australia.
Oh, word?
He's fucking massive out there.
Deal.
Oh shit.
Clubs. You walk into the club, they automatically know, oh, this Danny Green spar partner, let him in. Bottle service for him. Don't worry about it. I'm like, when I first went out there, I had bottle service. People just bringing bottles. I had women in my sections, but I don't drink.
Right.
One of them drinks, y'all go? No.
Never?
No. I got drunk maybe one time for my 18th birthday. Never got drunk again. I woke up next to a Twitter like, nope, shit ain't for me. You know what I'm saying?
I wake up next to one every Sunday.
But
I mean, where you from? This is drinking. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
We're Olympic gold medalists. We're undefeated.
Right. Olympic gold
Me, I'm a
medal.
lightweight, but I'm just competitive. My friends like to get fucked up.
Right.
Like I said, I'm competitive. I try and keep up, but I can't.
I used to, man. It's been like a couple years now, because man, I used to get tequila was my thing.
Oh, yeah.
But I just didn't.
I got a cousin who drinks tequila. I'm like, man, I don't. That shit smell like rubbing alcohol. That shit like, how the fuck do y'all drink?
Man.
That was my thing. Like why the fuck do y'all like the shit don't taste good?
It's how you feel.
No,
it's the
fuck
good
how
feeling
I feel
you
bad
get from
while doing it and after.
Yeah.
Like that shit, man, like hell no. Like, oh man. I think I was chilling with some friends like maybe about 5 years back. They knew I didn't drink. They was like, look, maybe what you drank that time wasn't your drink. It was like, you look like a wine person. It was like, but we gonna start off with some mimosas.
Right.
I'm like, all right. It was like, I'm like, what the fuck is mimosas? It's like, it's just champagne with some orange juice. I'm like, oh, okay. Fuck it. Bring some mimosas then. I drank that shit. My second glass, I had a fucking headache. I said, They said, damn. So the next time when I with them, they was like, look, maybe just try some wine. Just try some wine, I said.
You just gotta practice shit. The more you drink, the better.
Hell no. I drank some wine.
I
said,
we'll practice together.
We'll practice.
I said, fuck no, man. Like, it was nasty. And I like shit that tastes good. You know what I'm saying? So, like, nah, man. Just drinking that shit, nah. I'm good with, like, some lemonade. Good cold glass of lemonade.
Drivers there to back anyway.
That's what everybody always said. They was like, man, at least I'm saying we can depend on you to drive us. So I'm like, nigga, no, fuck y'all. Because most of the time, we live on two different sides of town. I'm not going to drive y'all all the way there and then have to drive my ass.
Nah, man, you the designated, nigga.
That's why I just don't go. Or what I do is when I know those motherfuckers out with me getting wasted, I'm going to holler at y'all, man. Hey, where you going? Uber everywhere. Uber your ass home, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. But man,
yeah, I had to give it up though. I'm too old now, and then I had like a little fucking doppelganger, man. I would get drunk and then I'd be real obnoxious and loud and like the New York in me. I'm like, oh hell no. I'd wake up the next morning like, oh nigga.
That's the best part of being drunk.
I used to be like, nah.
Like that, I'm trying to find Jekyll and Hyde. One more drink and I'm
that was me.
On edge.
Yeah, man. I said, fuck it. It's time.
Like I don't mind going out having fun with, you know what I'm saying, like my guys and shit like that. But everybody who I know though, like all my brothers, all of them drink. You know what I'm saying? Some of them smoke and drink, but all of them, to my knowledge, all of them drink. I'm the only one. I think I'm the only one of my siblings. My sisters, they drink tree. I'm the only one of my siblings who don't drink at all.
How many siblings you got, Ted?
Shit, a lot of them, man.
You're like one of 11, aren't you?
No, for one of 11, shit. Yeah, I wish. I'm like one of, with everybody included, I'm like one of 17.
17?
Yeah, man.
It's the same mom and dad?
No.
I'm 8.
You
same mom and dad.
You want the same mom and dad, and then I'm one of 13.
Oh, you still got me beat.
13.
Yeah. My mom and dad together got like 13, 14.
That must have been like a northern thing then, huh?
I'm on a 5.
I tell motherfuckers that I don't think they had TVs in the when my mom
Mustn't
did.
have, yeah, they mustn't have had anything except for the fucking.
Because when you ain't got no TV,
Viagra and a
the only
bed.
thing you doing is fucking.
Baby's just
I'm like,
y'all got in like your family, like how mine, like Irish twins. My brother's 11 months apart.
Yeah. Well,
Like, you got that in your family?
I'm on a 5. I'm the oldest, and it goes down in 1 year. I'm 36. My brother's 35. My sister's 34.
Damn, they were back to back to back.
that's how I am.
Then the youngest one goes down in 2 years.
Like my brother my brother James, he's first. I think he's about to be 50. My brother Ant, I think he's 49. Then my brother Mike, I think he's about 48. Then my sister Sharika, I think she's 46 or 47. Then my sister Michelle. No, then my brother Andre, he's about 45. Sister Michelle, she's about 43, I think. Then she got
Nice.
Did any of them box just your brother?
No. I had my brother Mike, he boxed. My brother Andre, my brother Matthew, Lorenzo, brother Isaiah, my sister Michelle.
Oh, you had a sister who boxed too? That's dope.
Yeah. She was undefeated.
What?
She's family off.
She stopped boxing once she had her first child. I think she stopped boxing, but she was like the knockout artist. She was knocking a motherfucking body out. Nobody wanted to fucking fight.
You need to get.
She even had a boyfriend. She had a boyfriend at the time, and I used to feel sorry for him, man.
Damn.
Only reason I used to feel sorry for him, 'cause I used to see them like she'd tell him something, and like I think sometimes he wouldn't listen. She'd just like hit him in the chair. And he's just like, like shit. Like, hey, I think he was getting abused, man. Because like at the end of the day, you gotta think about it like this too, though. You know what I'm saying? This is why it was fucked up. At the end of the day, it's like, you gonna hit her back? Nigga, she got 9 other brothers who gonna whoop your motherfucking ass.
So
and most of them box. You can't hit her back. If I was him, I would have just stopped fucking with her. Just leave
exactly.
her.
It's time
just
to
leave
go.
her.
Like, what the fuck? What you gonna do?
Because physically, even if you didn't have all these brothers, you still can beat my ass. You're stronger than me. And you box, you hit harder. And let's just say I get off a little, you know what I'm saying, a sneak one.
Sneaky job.
I'm getting fucked up on sight.
Nah,
I don't know how long. You know?
I'm like this, motherfucker, night, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, what you gonna do? So I'm like, nah.
Yeah, that's
he was cool.
tough.
He was cool, man. But he's
a bitch.
I would have. Hey, you should have left, man.
Straight
I
up.
don't even want to say his name.
Don't call him out.
You should have left though, man. Y'all know who he is.
Sister might fuck him up.
Should have left, man. You should have left.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? But no, like most of my siblings box. But once my sister, I think when she had her child, she stopped. My brothers, once they got involved in like the streets and shit, getting involved with women and, you know.
Yeah, it's over then.
Yeah. And then especially amateur boxing, you ain't getting paid for this shit.
Right.
So once all that other shit started to come play, you like, nah, boxing fall to the wayside. I was the only one who knew.
Seriously.
Who knew, like, nah. I used to tell motherfuckers when I was younger, like, nigga, these are $1 million hands right here. Don't fuck around with me. Leave me alone.
What made you think it kept you from doing like your siblings and maybe dabbling in the streets and doing like what kept you more?
I had a mission, man. Like I knew I had a talent. You know what I'm saying? I knew that wasn't nobody out there when it came to these hands. I knew one of nobody fucking with me. On top of that, how much I started to develop. When I really knew like I was Himothy, it's when they couldn't find nobody 13, 14, 15, 16 years old who can fight me. Even though they had more experience than me, they wouldn't put him in there with me because how I was knocking motherfuckers out. When I say I was knocking motherfuckers out, I wasn't giving motherfuckers 8 counts. Let motherfuckers step in there 1, 2, no.
Sleep.
Motherfuckers was going to sleep. Yeah. Everybody who I was stepping in there with had to get carried out either on a stretcher or had to have a doctor come in there and wake you up with smelling salt.
I asked Bobby one time, I said, a couple of years ago, I said to Bobby, who's the hardest puncher, Bobby, that you've ever held the pad? He's like, what, just any weight? And I said, yeah. I said, is it Nagy? Because Nagy's a big fucker, isn't he? Yeah. And he's like, nah, hardest puncher I've ever held the pad for was Seb.
I was cracking.
I was like, no shit. And he's like, yeah. He said, just something about when he throws them shots, boom, he just hits them right, and that's it. I was like, fuck me.
Wow. That's what I was telling motherfuckers. I say, like, when I was 15, the Chicago Tribune wrote about me. You know what I'm saying? Because I had won the Junior Olympics, and I won all my fights by knockout. When I say the Junior Olympics, I mean I won the state, all my fights by knockout. Went to the regionals, all my fights by knockout. Went to the nationals, all my fights.
Nigga was fucking the Mike Tyson.
So that's what they wrote about me. They said the next Mike Tyson.
Wow.
So then that was going around like, man, this motherfucker's hidden. This motherfucker's cracking. So every time I stepped into a tournament, they knew that they best bet to beat me, they was trying to box me. But I had boxing skill, but I got so caught up in my own shit that I don't have to use it because I'm knocking motherfuckers out. Right. So in some fights, there was even one fight, I think we talked about it. It's when I was fighting this guy who was like a 6-time Silver Glove champion and 2-time Junior Olympic champion. He was whooping my ass for the first 2-3 rounds. Whooping my ass. When I say whooping my ass, I mean some of the motherfuckers who probably came to support me after about the second round got up and walked off like, yeah, Cedric lost that fight. Knowing there was another round, you know what I'm saying? Whooping my ass so bad. Now, my dad, he always cursed us out in the corner. I think this particular day, he used more curse words. You know what I'm saying? But he was whooping my ass bad, man. And everybody knew, like, I always had a puncher's chance. I just need to land this motherfucker.
Right.
If I can land it, I got it. Man, and I hit his ass with it. Boom. That was all she wrote.
Oh, that was when you and your father rode home, and you was like, at least got the, you know what I'm saying?
My father chewed my ass out on the way home.
Did you used to train you? Your dad, did he used to train you?
Yeah, he used to train me. He used to train me like that. He said he did like some, he said he did like some YMCA. But everybody know I'm honest.
That just means he robbed the crackhead outside.
Everybody know I'm honest.
Everyone's done a little bit of
everybody know I'm honest on my podcast, you know what I'm saying? But no, like my dad used to tell us like he boxed like YMCA when he was younger, you know what I'm saying? But how my father used to show us how to throw punches.
Yeah. You think he knew a little bit?
No, you would think he ain't know shit. You know what I'm saying? Like how he used to throw them, like, I don't think it's supposed to look like that.
It don't look right.
You know what I'm saying? And then one time, my brother on my father's side got in trouble at school. Now, he lived like right up the street from us. And his, like, in our garage at my parents' house, my father had built the ring in there. He built like the whole gym. Had a ring in there, had a box, had a punching bag, everything. Whole little gym. People who used to walk by used to be like, man, y'all are rich. Y'all got everything. I'm like, man, we ain't rich. My father he's just, you know what I'm saying? He just investing in it. That's all. But my brother, mom sent him down there to the house. Like, hey, your son got in trouble in school. You know what I'm saying? Talk to him. My father way of talking was, oh, you want to think you bad? You want to try to beat up on the teachers or something? Put the gloves on. My father put the gloves on with him. And my brother, he didn't know how to box. I think he was scared to, you know what I'm saying, actually try to box my father. If it was me, I would have said, we finna go at it, motherfucker.
Would you have slept him?
My father? Yeah. No, I would have touched him to the. I ain't finna sleep my father. No, but no, I would have touched him to the body with some hard shots to let him know, like, I'm Himothy. I'm not little him. I'm big him. You know what I'm saying? But how my father was sparring my brother, how he was throwing his shots, I was like,
what the hell going on?
He don't know how to fight. He lied to me all this motherfucking time. You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking, man, bro, if you just throw that motherfucker one and come over with that left hook, you would clean this kitchen. But I'm like, nah. But I wouldn't have cleaned my father's kitchen though. I would have touched him to the body with some shots. I would have made him be like, all right, hold on now.
Later on when he was chilling, he would have been
soaking him up. Motherfucker. But no, my father used to chew us the fuck out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, even in fights where we'd get knockouts, chew us the fuck out. You could have did better. Like, damn, man, at least I knocked the motherfucker out.
Was your father in your life with boxing?
Yeah, but he never involved. He just told we come to watch. Spectate.
Oh, okay.
Never trained me or nothing like that. It's just not really his thing. But he was at every fight, that's for sure.
So what pushed you into it? Like, like you have family members, anything?
No, I was the only one. I went to school with a guy called Tony, and he was a boxer. And I just really I was obsessed with it. I don't know why. I just wanted to see what it was like. So I went to the gym with him, and that was it. I started doing it, never looked back. Kept
Fucking
going,
right.
And that was the end.
Fucking right.
You had a lot of amateur fights?
Yeah, I had about 146.
Oh shit, you up there?
I was on the Olympic team too. I was on the England boxing team.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So I had a lot of international fights.
So how the fuck did you get here?
Because my manager Jay.
No, because like Jay, he used to manage Regis too.
He used to manage.
Yeah,
Regis.
that's the first time I seen you was when you started coming to Maine and Jay used to come around.
Because I came to America when I was 21 and I lived here for 6
What brought you to America though?
To box.
Who brought you here?
Jay.
Oh, he went to England?
Well, when I was boxing on the England team, his wife at the time was studying in the UK about how the NHS, which is the National Health Service, is different to what I guess what Obamacare or whatever your policy is over here. So she was studying how we do things over there, and Jay was over there visiting, and I was boxing for England, and I guess there was just posters all over the city saying England versus whoever. And he came down to watch the fight, and he just came up to me afterwards and said, I really like the way you box. Would you be interested in turning professional? So we exchanged emails and went forward and back for about 6 months. And in between that, he was like, can you send me your credentials and what you've done and your record? And if you've got any, YouTube wasn't really a thing back then. Yeah. Facebook and Instagram. So getting fights of video footage of fights wasn't the easiest thing to do. So my dad would download them all off his, them little handheld cameras and put them on like a DVD. And then I would send the DVD over to Jay and he would go out and pass it to promoters and things like that. And they would look at them and say, okay, we like this guy, would you bring him over? So I came over here for 6 months, but couldn't get a visa. And then I went to Australia. That's how I knew people in Australia and Melbourne. And then I came back to England, spent a year there, and then just one day out the blue, I got a phone call off Jay saying your green card's being accepted. So that was it.
So Jay, he looked out for you then.
Yeah, ever since, Jay's my guy.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's my boy right there, Jay. It's like family. But he had Regis and Pablo and a few of the other guys.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, Pablo, Regis.
He had Nagy for a while too, I think.
Yeah, Nagy?
Yeah. And do you remember Dominic Gwynn?
Yeah.
He had Dominic Gwynn and he had Rocky Juarez. Who else did he have? He had a few good guys over.
Yeah, because I only remember because Jay, he started coming around with you and Regis, and he had Pablo.
Yeah.
I think he had another Hispanic fighter. I think he used to come around with. But yeah.
So Jay, he's a manager. He managed Regis.
He used to manage Regis. I think he's the one he was with Regis when he was in amateurs. Yeah, man. I just never knew how your ass got here.
Fucking on some banana boat.
And why the fuck are you still here?
Can't kick me out.
Cause no, like I said,
fell in love with the Houston women.
I went to England. It was cool,
You didn't stay.
No,
Exactly.
hell no.
Yo, he said it right there. Look.
No, it's just like, is it often y'all get weather like that? Like it just look
like
gloomy?
every fucking day.
It just look gloomy? Like
It's never different.
I always feel like it's about to rain.
Like that Seattle, they say.
It's like Seattle.
I'm like, what the fuck? So it always like it cause out here, when it just look like it's about to rain, it just brings your spirit down a little bit.
Most definitely.
Like, you're like,
24/7.
I'm like, I think it was one day I was out there where the sun came out just a little bit, and then it went away. But most of my time,
said was like,
most of my time out there, I was just I met good people out there. They showed me around and shit like that.
Did you go to Liverpool?
Yeah, I was in Liverpool.
Did you? Where'd you go?
Hold up. I knew you around the time I went out there. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck I went in Liverpool. It was this girl who I met when I was out there, and she was just showing me around every fucking where. She the one who got me to try Yorkshire pudding. She was like, "It's like your guys' version of Sunday's dinner."
Sunday dinner? It's not.
So I was like, "All right." I ate that shit. I said, "What the fuck are y'all eating over here?"
What was that? What?
Yorkshire pudding. Look that shit up.
Yeah.
It looked like mashed potatoes and some other shit. What's on the plate? Like gravy, mashed potatoes. Is beans on that motherfucker too?
Roast beef.
Yeah, roast beef.
You can have roast lamb. You can have chicken. You can have turkey. You can have mashed potatoes. There's Yorkshire puddings, like you said. Then you got the gravy on it. Then you got stuffing. Then you can have pig in a blanket. You know the bacon wrap.
All this shit. Ain't got no seasoning. Ain't got no seasoning. Ain't got no seasoning. You know what I'm saying? Bland.
Well, who made it though?
No, I don't care who make it. I went to she took me to like a traditional known restaurant out there who supposedly got good Yorkshire pudding. It ain't seasoned. You know what I mean? I went.
So you heard it here first.
I went a few places.
Ain't got no good food out there, huh?
It was good. You know what I'm saying? Like I would go back. I got a cousin who started there. I've been trying to get back out there to go. I'm gonna go visit one day, but it's all right. I tell everybody who I always tell, they be like, out of all the places you done travel to, what's the place you would recommend? Go to Australia. Australia. If you single, go to Australia.
Fuck, it's just nothing ever happens in Australia. It's too boring.
For who?
For me, I like a little bit of shit to happen from time to time.
Like shit like what?
Just anything like that.
Oh no. I think when I was out there, they told me they talk about America like a motherfucker because we are so like crime infested.
Yeah. The
worst crime or the worst killing that happened out there, they said some wild dogs attacked somebody.
Somebody stole a Pepsi from the fucking gas station. They had the helicopter out there.
You don't hear about gun crime over there.
There's nothing. There's no gun. I mean, it's good to raise a family there.
Right.
Yeah, definitely. Like gun crimes or stabbings, you don't hear about that shit. So it's good because crime is down, and you don't worry about the shit we worry about over here. Like it's damn school shooting them there every week.
Yeah.
So you ain't worry about that shit. But no, what Craig talking about, I don't know what the fuck he talking about. Talking about it wasn't fun. Now, if he's talking about crime, then okay, I understand that.
Nah, he said he wanted to be live.
Like I said, if
all the time.
Like I said, put it like this. If you're a married man.
That's the place to be.
No.
If you're a married man with kids.
No.
Wife,
no. If you're a married man and you're trying to look for a place to go visit to have a lot of fun, no, go somewhere else. Go somewhere like.
Yeah, but you're American and you're black.
Oh yeah, I hear the women.
Hold up. Hey, that's another thing. That's why I got a lot of play when I went over there.
Yeah, when I go over there, we're scumbags.
Cause no, like my boy, who I was over there with at one time, Mike Jimenez. He's I don't think Mike's white.
Jimenez
is like probably Hispanic. I don't know, but I don't know his whole background, origin, nothing like that. But I was also told by a few people of, you know what I'm saying, the other persuasion, you know what I'm saying? A few females, it was like, no, they like you out here because Australians love black men.
Well, damn.
They was like they love black Americans.
Okay.
I was just the wrong fucking.
Hey, I don't think he had to do with that Ronnie Downey. What's that? Ronnie Downey Jr. shit.
Yeah. Blackface.
Yeah, blackface. Crazy shit, black man. You know what I'm saying? Go over there, man. You know what I'm saying? But no, they showed me love over there, man. Like I had the most fun. That's why when I stayed over there for that 2.5, 3 months almost, I didn't have a problem. They made me feel at home. They took care of me. They was even gonna let me borrow their car and drive their car. Like, I don't know how to drive on the side of the street. I'll fucking crash your shit.
Damn.
Like, but I had so much fucking fun. I had so much fun over there. Like, you ever been somewhere, you having so much fucking fun, you like, man, I wish one of my boys could, you know what I'm saying, be here with me and enjoy this shit. Because I'm going to clubs where they just allow me VIP access. And then we were speaking about, like, we were speaking about the Danny Green shit. My weekly per diem he was giving me, he would give me $700 a week just for food. Mm-hmm. And then for sparring, it was $2,500 a week.
Shit. Yeah.
Hell yeah. And people was like, but what's the conversion in the US? At the time, they was up 10 cents on the dollar on us. You know what I'm saying? And
I would have been putting that money away, man. I would have been having.
You were getting the same amount of money. It was 10 cents off a dollar, you said. So for the US dollar, you would get 90 cents to the $1.
No.
It was 10 more cents on top of the dollar.
So for one Australian dollar, you got $1 American dollar and a dime.
Exactly.
Oh shit, you were balling.
Yeah. So when I came back, that's why I say I was making so much money. When I came back, you know, if you make a certain amount of money in another country, you gotta let them know that shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta claim it.
How did that work?
Nigga, I had money in my I had money in my shoes. I stuffed that shit in my bag. Because Danny, he don't give you a check. You get cash.
So how does that work? You when you come back in and you paying taxes on that?
Yeah, you gotta pay taxes on it. Because you was over in our country working. We need our taxes. We need our cut. Like Uncle Sam. He come over here and work. He get his cut, don't he?
Nah, but I'm saying when you come here, does America wanna
they can't tax you. That's double tax. You can't tax you on that.
Okay.
Australia definitely gonna tax you.
I would have been trying to stack that. If the women love you like that, I would have been out there like, look, mommy.
Man, I was no. What I'm saying is like the money he was giving me per week for food, it was like I said, he took care of you because who the fuck needs $700 a week for food? I'm staying in the hotel. I'm eating out, but I'm not eating out $700. And then on top of that, if you really put it on, Danny, no homo. If you really, you know what I'm saying, give him a real good sparring session, instead of $2,500, he give you $2,500, he give you $700, then he be like, here's the extra $500.
Go out. Yeah.
I'm like, God, I was over there just happy every week. Payday. You know what I'm saying? Danny Green was taking care of me. That's why every time he called me, he was like, hey, Seth, can you come help me? Send my ticket. I'll be there. Even if I had a job, I'll be there. Just let me know. Shit, you paying me enough. I know you good for it, Danny. You know what I mean?
You go out there more than once.
I've been out there twice. I've been out there in 2009. Was the first time I went out there when I helped them get ready for that Roy Jones Jr. fight. He knocked him out in the first round. And after that, he called me back. He's like, I need your help again. I'm fighting Anthony Mandine. Anthony Mandine, he have little flashes of that Roy Jones Jr. So I need your hand speed. I need your slickness. I need that. So I'm like, she's like, all right. And then that's when I went to go. After that, I went to England, did the Tony Bellew. Then I went back to Australia again. No, I'm lying. I've been to Australia more than that. I've been to Australia. Shit, I help. What's that? Light heavyweight. Damn, got a fat ass nose. Light heavyweight. He got beat by who the fuck did he fight? I think Adonis Stevenson knocked him out. Campillo. Blake Campillo.
Blake Campillo.
Yeah.
That name rings a bell.
I went to Australia.
With him.
That was in Melbourne. I went to Australia, helped him.
That's how we know.
I went over there, helped him get ready for a fight. And then they had this other super middleweight who was getting ready for a fight. After a few months back, I had went back. He was in Sydney. Went to help him get ready for a fight. So
You was out there for a month then in Melbourne.
Yeah, Melbourne for a month. Yeah. I was going back and forth, man. Melbourne, I would say Melbourne is the nicest. Sydney is like city life.
Yeah.
So it's only so much you can do in Sydney. But Melbourne is like you got pieces of everything. You go to city life, bam. You got, you know what I'm saying, casinos or whatever, bam. You want beach life, they got decent beaches. You want the nightlife where you chilling with women and having fun. You got that. And then also, you know what I'm saying, like I was living like a superstar because Danny put us up in this, it was a casino, 5-star casino, and upstairs was all the hotel rooms. So I was staying in the hotel room.
You were staying at the Crown?
That's why I was staying at. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? And
Black,
then,
American. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I was out there also. I met I met Venus and Serena. They had
they were out there?
The US Open.
They were in the Australian Open.
Australian Open. There you
Australian
go.
Open. There you go. And I met what's the fuck the other? He's a good ass.
Andre Agassi, the Australian guy.
The tennis player?
Yeah.
No, it was another guy.
Pete Sampras.
No.
Who else?
Andy Murray.
Fuck no, I forgot it.
Federer.
Who?
Federer.
There you go. Him. Yeah. Met all them motherfuckers. And we actually went to the Australian Open.
Did you?
Yeah. It was the first time I ever been to a tennis match, and I was like, this shit boring as fuck. Because it's rules.
Yeah.
In boxing, yeah. In basketball, yeah. Football, same thing. In tennis, when they playing, sit your ass down, don't say shit. Somebody score, they get they get back to serve, sit your ass down, don't say shit. You like, God damn, I can't. Ain't no, yeah, Venus, whoop ass. Ain't none of that shit. Hey, sit your country ass the fuck down, don't say shit. It's quiet, motherfucker, quiet time. So it was good over there, man. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. Lovely.
Yeah, Australia's nice.
I was going to go back before I had kids.
How many kids you got, Ted?
3.
You got 3, all 3 girls?
I got 3 girls, and then my wife got a son, so let's just say 4. But yeah, I got all girls, man.
Does he want to box?
Yeah.
He nice, man.
Yeah, he decent. Yeah. I train him, you know what I'm saying? You know.
He got a lot of heart, man.
Yeah.
Oh, he got a lot of heart.
Likes to do it, bro.
It's just that I think it'll be a little hard for him because at that age he's at like a disadvantage because he's small for his age. So he's
12, right?
12.
He's 12.
Yeah. And he's only like 75, 80 pounds. So
Fight them in a way.
Exactly. So he's gonna be fighting them. So we're gonna be fighting. So he's gonna be fighting like the little guys. Where it's in boxing, it's known that most people at that weight class they get walkovers because it's not that many guys in your weight class. But as you start to fight in the nationals and these big tournaments, then you definitely want somebody fighting your weight class because it's little people every fucking where. So that's his only. That'd be his only thing. It's like the little guys in boxing are like women because it's not a lot of women in boxing, so it's hard to get fights. Little guys, it's not a lot of little guys, so it's hard to get fucking fights. But if you go on BoxRec right now and you look up super middleweight, it's probably 5,000-6,000 super middleweights that's registered. Light heavyweights, probably the same. Heavyweights, probably the same. Look at guys that's like 103, 105.
15 people in this week.
You know what I'm saying? That's why women have 5-6 fights and be world champion. You're going to look at 70 people in her weight class. She probably only got 17 people in her weight class. Oh, God damn. Oh, that's why.
Yeah, but Soul, she gonna be up there. I think she gonna be pretty big, man, when she cause she like 120 something.
But
right
still,
now.
if you go look, like I said, if you gonna look on Box Rate, it's just in women boxing. Ain't gonna be a lot of females. Like it when Clarissa Shields started doing her thing, she made it. I'm not gonna lie, her and Amanda Serrano made it back a little popping. But if you look at what women still now are getting paid in boxing, they not making what the guys are making.
Right.
So you're getting less pay for the same punishment. The same punishment that the guys are taking, you're getting less pay. You're making a fraction of what they can pay. Yeah. Like
how much you think Katie Taylor gets for the fight?
She probably making a few thousand. But look at it like this. Katie Taylor. She's unified, right?
Yeah, I think.
A few thousand?
Like 100,000? It's gotta be like 250.
About probably 300 at most. 400 at most. But like
the guys get they get like
the guys will get they'd be in the millions.
Think like the Gervonta Davis, he's getting no less than 5.
Like a guy with her accolades be getting paid millions to fight.
So what's the discrepancy? The viewers, they're not getting the.
It's the viewers. It's like the WNBA. It's not.
If you've got Katie Taylor, like you've got Eddie Hearn, but
Eddie Hearn.
So if you said we're just going to put a show on, and it's going to be Katie Taylor the main event, and the undercard is just going to be female boxers, and you see how many people will go to the stadium. But when Katie Taylor fights, she's on the undercard of like Terence Crawford versus whoever. She'll be the co-main event.
Right.
That way, at least you're getting some kind of eyeballs, and you're getting some kind of TV airtime. But she's not getting a fraction of what them.
I think the two women that they say is making the most in women's boxing is Clarissa Shields and Amanda Serrano. And Amanda Serrano, she's making it because of Jake Paul. You know what I'm saying? Jake Paul. He's a promoter, and she signed with him, and he's basically putting her name out there. You know what I'm saying?
She was about to fight on his card, right?
She was about to. I think she's still fighting. She's fighting on his card.
I think she's fighting.
She's fighting
Taylor again.
Taylor
right?
again. Yeah.
Did she get beat the first time?
Yeah, she lost. She lost the first time. But I just think to get more eyeballs on it, cause I don't know, man. Like in boxing is a brutal sport. People like to see fucking knockouts.
That's what I feel.
Women aren't knocking people out.
That's what I feel. I feel my daughter needs to be doing like how you would do, because she got a mean right.
Yeah.
But if she's sleeping these,
you just got to develop it more.
She gonna people gonna want to see. She's 12.
She's 12. Does she have any fights yet?
Nah. She just fought a couple girls. One girl came from Mississippi, and another girl was from a gym. Where was that girl from? That little Hispanic girl she fought?
I don't know where the fuck she was from.
So, but yeah, she's just.
But she's got a few sparring matches. Good sparring matches.
Which gym do you train everyone?
BBO.
Body by Osby is shit. What is it, about 30 minutes from here?
From here? Yeah. Towards Houston.
It used to be like 15 minutes from here, but he moved it to like right off Westheimer. But what is that?
Like Hayes, Willcrest, that area.
Willcrest and Hayes.
Yeah. Over there by the HCC.
Houston Community College.
Yeah. If you know the area. Yeah.
Come on, Sad, say something.
I don't know, man. I was thinking, man. Because I was telling my wife, because as who the fuck was watching fight? Right before the Munguia fight, we was watching what the fuck is the heavyweight name? The heavyweight who fought He was an Olympian.
Jared Miller.
No. He's with Top Rank.
One that got beaten in his last
fight. No. He's undefeated. He's now 11-0, but he was 10-0.
Oh, you talk about the one who just got. Oh no, you say he's still undefeated. Yeah. You're not talking about Jared then.
Yeah, he's a young guy. Damn, I forgot his name. But no, he was fighting, and as they was announcing him, I was like dozing off, right? And they was like, you know what I'm saying, fighting out of the red corner. He got a record of 10-0. And I woke up, I'm like, my fucking record ain't 10-0. I got way more fights than that. My wife was like, you okay? Hey, I thought I was in that bit. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was in that bit.
They were calling me out.
They were calling me out, but they were fucking my record up. I got way more than 10 motherfucking fights. You know what I'm saying? Shit, no, man. I had a motherfucking flashback. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. What's called hit me up a while back too, man. Ayak.
Ayak?
Yeah.
The Russian guy?
Yeah.
The big old dude. He used to have a skinhead.
No. He used to bring
Majid.
He used to bring Majido.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
the older guy, the Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Ayak.
Ayak.
Yeah. He when I was training people over at Mayweather Boxing and Fitness, he had came to me. He was asking me that I know any cruiserweights. I know he was, man, motherfucker, you. He was talking about me.
Yeah.
He was trying to give me a fight, and I was like, I think I had ran it by Bobby. I think I was saying, he's just like, nah, fuck that guy.
Fuck him off.
Yeah, fuck that guy. He's sneaky motherfucker. He always tried to get me to come to his restaurant though.
He got a restaurant?
He got a restaurant. I think they got like Russian food or some shit. I don't know.
Cat and dog.
I never been. He had bought me a plate of food one day before too. I ain't never eat that shit. You know what I'm saying? No, man. I'm real particular on, you know what I'm saying, like the shit I put in my body, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
you one of them that don't eat other people's food?
My wife will tell you. We can go over her people house right now. I'm sorry, Mama Roo. You know what I'm saying? But no, like, I'm real particular on who food I eat. You know what I'm saying? And I got aunties to this day. I don't even know what their food tastes like.
Wow.
Were you a fussy eater, said?
My who?
Are you fussy?
Fussy like?
Yeah, fussy like you. Oh, I'm not eating
picky.
That.
I'm picky to the.
Yeah, picky. That's what I feel. Picky.
I'm picky. Like not. No, they got that right there. I'm picky because I don't know you personally.
Oh.
And I gotta see you cook that shit.
You mean about going to somebody's house? You mean, like you could go to a McDonald's and say, "Give me a number 5."
Yeah, no problem. Like no, like
that boy got trust issues.
Like no, if I ain't see you cook that shit, I'm like,
That's being Bill Cosby.
Like if I ain't see you, you know what I'm saying? Like if I ain't see you cook that shit or nothing like that, then I'm just like, I don't know. Like, you can give me something to drink though. Lemonade, you know what I'm saying? Water, I'm cool with that. But food wise, like nah, I'm good.
Yeah, I think it all depends on the person who cooked it for me. I pretty much try people's food, but if I feel like, I have some like little trust with the person, I don't really, fuck with them like that, then nah, I ain't eating that food.
And the only reason I'm like that too is because like I don't know what you do at your house. I don't know how you cook. I don't know
if you clean,
exactly.
Dirty,
I seen this girl one time, man, my boy Rick. You know what I'm talking about? We was over, you know what I'm saying, our people house. You know what I'm saying? Some people we know was over their house one time, you know what I'm saying? And they people had like a girl cooking for them, like frying some chicken for them, you know what I'm saying? So we like, shit, like, nigga, you want some chicken? I'm like, shit, y'all take some chicken, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I'm here watching y'all cook the chicken. And she was like using like a spatula like to flip the chicken and shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
She white?
No, she was black. So, as she was cooking, me and my homeboy, we talking this shit. So a roach crawled across the counter, right? She took that spatula and she whacked that bitch. Bam! Yeah, I said, see, that's why. That's why I don't fuck with other people's shit.
So this is now we see the backstory.
And I'm like, see, that's why you can't eat everybody's shit. I'm like,
wow.
I'm like, I can't fuck with it.
She said, look, that hot grease, nigga, they fried that.
No, she whacked that bitch all kind of guts and pus flew out that motherfucker. No. And at the end of the day, I'm like, motherfucker, you don't see us right here. You could have, you know what I'm saying? Hurry up and, you know what I'm saying? Knock the motherfucker off the counter like that or some shit, you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta hit that bitch with the spatula and like, you nasty. I can't.
That chicken flavor, man.
I can't fuck.
Hey, get that chicken flavor, man.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
I ain't no motherfucking Timon or Pumbaa. Shit, this ain't the fucking Lion King. I ain't in this bitch eating bugs. Oh, it's only one thing I'll probably want on my chicken. Hot sauce. That's not a fucking roach. Nah, you tripping. You know what I'm saying?
So you giving y'all roach gut.
Hell no.
Shit.
Yeah, man. That's about it though, man. That's about it. Shit, it's more fun, decent ass podcast. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how long we was on that bit. I don't know how long we was talking to this motherfucker. You still single? You married?
No, I'm single. I'm single after 7 o'clock. From 7 o'clock till 7 o'clock, I'm single. Anytime before that, I'm in a relationship.
Damn, how that work? Break that one down for me.
Your son stay with you?
Half of the time, yeah.
That's cool, man.
I get him back on Monday.
You stay in Houston?
Yeah.
That's cool.
How old is he?
He's 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's at that age.
He's at that age where he's talking shit.
Yeah.
He get away with everything.
And then
it's harder when he spends half of the time with me.
And then
he spends half of the time with his mum because he does things with me that he would
get away with his mom.
That he gets away with his mum. When he's with his mum, I wouldn't tolerate anything like that.
Exactly.
I know how he needs to be because he is me.
Right.
He's exactly what I'm like at that age. So I know if I give him an inch, he's going to take a mile. So I've got to keep. And his mum, she doesn't really have that.
Right.
So he fucks around and misbehaves with his mum. But when he's with me, he's pretty solid.
That's how my kids be sometimes too. I mean, they just turned 7, but that's how they are because they mom have them, and then they come over, my place, and they'll do some, some slick shit, and they'll be like, my mom let me do it. I ain't your motherfucking mama.
You're not in your fucking mom's house.
You ain't your mama house. Go put that shit. I don't even. Don't try to use that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be like, oh, well, she allow it. Okay. No. Put that shit back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hell no. And if I had I think it's good too. I ain't got a son. Like, I wasn't bringing sons up because my daughters taught me to be a little more softer. You know what I'm saying? But if I would have had a son, I probably won't have custody of him right now. I mean, I'm sucking that motherfucker in his chest. Man, go sit your ass down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I was brought up. You know what I'm saying? You cry, man, go sit your ass down somewhere if I get something to cry about. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I was with my son, but I kind of regret it now. I really do, because it's like we talk, but we go on and off our relationship, because there's still that kind of like tension from like how I was, with him when he was a kid, so I kind of regret that, because I was just like, it was my fear I was putting on him, you know what I'm saying? And
how old is your son?
My son's 24.
He's 20. You have 24,
Yeah, I'm 43. I had my son when I was going on 18.
Black be looking different on him. He's 24. Yeah. He motherfucker look 60 on him.
age it back.
But the good thing about, you know what I'm saying, like, the good thing about you right now versus like our parents, like our parents, they come from a different time, you know what I'm saying, different age where they're like stuck in their ways. I don't care what the fuck you tell them, they stuck in their ways.
For sure.
We are at a time now where you know your mistakes you made with your son.
For sure.
You still can go correct it, and he'll take it.
Yeah.
And he'll digest that, and he'll know where it's coming from.
Most definitely.
He won't reject it. You know what I'm saying?
See, it with the kids now though, but it's hard because it's like how you said your son is you. Yeah. It's the same thing. My son and same kid, 20s, got all the answers. I don't want to hear nothing you really have to say. So it's like I'm at the point in my life where, just being grateful that I'm alive. I'm gratitude, and with my son, I'm just trying to have a good relationship. But when you're 20 and you know everything and you handsome and it's like you feel like, man, so we stay bumping heads, man. And
where you live at?
My son's in Houston.
Don't come spar.
Hey, Bakari, you heard that because he subscribed, so I'm sure he go watch it.
Hey, I know people who father brought them to the gym because they had a hard head. You know what I'm saying? It was like, man, my son think he the shit, and brought him to the gym. Matter of fact, it's some guys who over there at Osby. Father brought him to the gym because he used to always fight, whooping motherfuckers' ass. Think he the shit.
Yeah.
Bring him in there, spar somebody, and get his ass whooped. And become instantly humble.
Right.
Instantly. That shit humbled you like this. Yeah. You like, shit.
Yeah.
I guess I ain't the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the shit. I'm not Himothy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not him.
His thinking it's not like he walks around like I could whoop this way. Yeah. It's not that. It's just more like I got all the answers.
Yeah.
I know everything.
That's how my father is.
You can't tell me nothing.
Tell you a story that happened with my father. Didn't happen with me, happened with my oldest brother. My father's just like that. My father, he's a plumber and he does heating and cooling. And my brother, he's a contractor, so he know shit by the book, in and out. Know how to build shit. Hey, know it. How to build you a bar, know how to build you a sauna, whatever. Mm-hmm. My father was building a sauna in the basement. My father told him, my father was building a sauna in the basement. My brother told him when he seen the wood that my father was about to, install, he told my father, that's the wrong wood. You need that ain't the wood you're supposed to use. My father cursed him out. Tell me what the fuck, don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Woo woo, you know what I'm saying? Mm. And my brother, he's only coming from a place like, no, you're gonna burn this motherfucking house down, you put the motherfucking wood, that shit gonna catch fire. My father, I know what the fuck I'm doing. You ain't gonna tell me shit, who the fuck you think you is type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I guess once my father was about to install it, I guess he talked with the right people who talk enough sense into his head and told him, no, Mike, you can't put this wood down there. You're gonna burn this whole house on fire. Then my father, like I said, he's so thinking he right. He didn't even go back to my brother and tell him, hey man, my bad, you was right. Mm-hmm. No, he told my mama, yeah, he was right. You know what I'm saying? My father like that though. You know what I'm saying? It ain't shit you can tell him. Mm-hmm. Even when it comes to boxing, it ain't shit you can tell my father about boxing. And and to make him think he's wrong. Mm-hmm. It's even like when I go back there and it can be a fighter who I'm rocking with, who my father not rocking with. You know what I'm saying? My father, he fucking don't like Canelo whatsoever. He fucking hate Canelo. You know what I'm saying? But I can be like, nah, this is why Canelo gonna win. Even though I got all the things down, or why Canelo is the better fighter, why he'll win, why this guy don't got a chance in the world with him, my father, no, he ain't gonna win. He's trash, he's motherfucking garbage. He a fucking bum. He called Roy Jones a fucking bum until Roy Jones started getting out there. He didn't like Roy Jones whatsoever. Mm. I'm like, shit, if the motherfucker's knocking out everybody putting in front of him, he ain't fighting nothing but bums.
Could it be because he goes off of like his emotion? He don't like the person who's fighting him?
I don't know what he go off of, but my father, when he say some shit, it's like
it's law.
You would think it came out the Bible. Mm. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker, you wrong. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to admit when I'm wrong. Because I can be like, nah, Devin finna get his ass whooped by Regis. Hey, Regis is way better this, that, and the other. But when Devin did what he did, I'm like, okay. Devin was the better fighter. I was wrong. The motherfucker did his thing.
Yeah, he made
Even though I tell people, hey, up and down, I don't give a fuck what you say. Regis wasn't Regis that night. but Devin was the better man. And that's all it takes. You can have an off night. If that man have an on night, hey, he was just the better man.
Right.
That's it. That's all. Fight with me and Kovalev. I feel like if I would have had 2 more fights to prepare me for that fight, I would have definitely beat him. But if I wouldn't have had a broken rib, I would have definitely beat him. But he was the better man. Right. Me and Bivol, I tell people up and down. With Bivol, I underestimated Bivol. I was on the same thing that Canelo was under. I seen him fight. He ain't knocking nobody out. He ain't cracking like that. If he was cracking like that, he'd be on the same destruction that Kovalev was on. Kovalev, they call him the Crusher for a reason. He was killing people in the ring, and he was knocking motherfuckers out. When I say knocking motherfuckers out, he was knocking out world champions. They wasn't going 3 rounds with him. So when I got in there with Bivol, I'm like, he ain't punching like that. And I got hit by that motherfucker. I said, he punching like that. Shit. Hell yeah, he punching. Shit. I asked Bobby. Bobby set me down. That motherfucker dropped me, set me down. I sat down. He said, can he punch? I said, yes. Hell yeah, he can punch. That motherfucker punching. He punching. Shit. But man, I don't want, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, this is a motherfucking good ass show, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it was.
I'm definitely gotta bring y'all boys again. You know what I'm saying? Do it again, man. And we're gonna go to the same room that we was in before. Because that room, I think the ambiance and the setting of that room would have been way better. And then it also had the lighting that we was having problems with in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? But
most definitely.
Man, I also want to have y'all on cause when I bring Mike on, it's gonna be like via phone call. So I'm gonna call him and we're gonna just, you know what I'm saying? Y'all.
Are you gonna shoot the email? Do it that way?
No, I'm gonna call him so he can just chime in on here.
Okay,
we're gonna just talk to him just right through the system and shit like that. But,
all right.
No, man, Mike, he got a lot of fucking experience, man. And I'm pretty sure he been in a lot of other places too. Cause he also been to Japan to go train too. I forgot who he was over there sparring with, but he been a lot of other different places, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to talk with. I basically want to talk with everybody who I had a boxing relationship with, like the Danny Greens. I also had dealing with the Roy Jones. You know what I'm saying?
You should get y'all trainers on. You know what I'm saying?
I got it. Y'all definitely got it. Bobby.
Word.
Don't fuck with me. I gotta get Bobby on, but I'm gonna hit him probably after the Regis fight. You know what I'm saying? Bobby, Aaron, definitely Hollywood. Man, Austin Trout. Yeah.
Regis in.
Get Regis. Hey, I think Nagi be
funny.
Nagi be funny. It's just that you probably wouldn't be understanding what the fuck he's saying.
Nah, I'm good with
he's Dominican. Yeah. His fucking accent is fucking heavy as shit.
I'm pretty good at deciphering.
Like he need that when he's talking that motherfucking ball that go with the word. You know what I'm saying? Nagi, like he like yeah, Nagi. Like he like, and then Nagi, he's like, I like him too because Nagi, he's like one of those. His fighting style was like one of those non-tolerance type motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if he losing a fight, Nagi headbutt your ass.
Yeah. Nah, word.
You know what I'm saying? And low blow your ass. Boom, and you turn your back to quiet the referee, he gonna hit you behind your head. Yeah. Nagi was on some, you know what I'm saying? He'd get heavyweight. Yeah. Nagi get action. He's like, I used to love when he.
You ever see what he did to Ray? You ever see how Ray's face walked after him?
Ray who?
Ray, the heavyweight. Ray, what's his name?
Well, hold up, Ray.
Nagi headbutt Ray.
Ray.
Sparring.
I'm trying to think who the fuck is Ray.
I still got the video of it on my phone somewhere.
Ray from Houston?
Yeah.
Ray who?
I don't know. Ray, shorter, heavyweight, stocky. Can't remember his last name. You'll know him if you see him. He was in there every day.
Ray. He was a heavyweight. I'm trying.
You know him as soon as you see him.
I'm trying to think. What happened though?
Nagy headbutt him.
Yeah.
Yeah, picked him up like that.
Damn.
You should have seen his face the next day. He looked unrecognizable.
Wow.
I've never seen nothing like. He headbutted him, and he looked like a fucking raccoon. His eyes.
What are you doing for?
I don't even know why he came to the gym the next day because he looked like he'd been hit by a fucking bus.
What, they got into it in sparring or something?
Yeah, they got into it, and so I've got the video on my phone somewhere.
Man, go get that motherfucker. Hey, go get it. Hey. No shame, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think who the fuck Ray is.
I'll find it somewhere.
Shit, man. No,
What gym is this? Where you be at, Craig? Maine?
Maine. Same. We changed the same motherfucking gym, man.
Oh, so he was over there with the girl who just with the fucking that's what she told
Hey, what's her name? Jenny. Yeah. Just fought for a title. Her first time, I'm like, shit, man. Like, cause she been in boxing for a long fucking time. So for me to see her get her breakthrough, it's like, okay. It's very well deserved. She been in this sport for a long time. I think she fought in the Olympics on the Olympic team like 2 times.
Yeah, because it said when she fought that night, and then she was on the Olympics.
Yeah, and then I didn't know, like I said, I didn't know how old she was.
Yeah, man.
And then found out she's like
30, what?
Like
36,
37.
Yeah.
And finally getting her title shot. My God damn.
And she only got a few fights too, right?
She just turned pro late, and then not behind her turning pro late, women boxing. So you don't get a lot of fights like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at how many fights for Clarissa Shields to have all those accolades to be.
Right.
I think she's like 2-time undisputed. And she only got a handful of fights.
Yeah, I know. The only one who really been getting busy is Amanda.
Yeah, she got a fight like you would think. You know what I'm saying? And that's another reason why I say she's like one of the other highest paid female boxers. But man, like, no, what we was discussing about Nagy, man, if you met him, you'd be like, yeah, it's a crazy motherfucker. He's a little.
You said he Dominican?
Yeah, Dominican. It's called his ass Nagy, the Dominican Dynamite Aguilera. Fucking crazy, man. I used to see Nagy go off on motherfuckers in sparring all the fucking time.
Oh yeah?
It was only one person who I didn't see him go off on. Me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was on some like I ain't no hoe.
Right.
I was a smaller guy, but I handle my own in there with Nagy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I handle my own. Like, you ain't finna get in there and just bully me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was faster. And I'm like, you ain't finna low blow me. Wow. None of that shit finna happen. You ain't finna headbutt me.
Straight
like,
up.
I can get on the same bullshit you on, Nagy. You know what I'm saying? This is a respect thing. This is a growth thing. So if we gonna spar, we're gonna make this work.
Right.
Gonna be that. But yeah, Nagy ain't even try that bullshit with me. Hell no.
I mean, but that's what sparring is to grow, right? Like you just said, it's not about,
Yeah. But like I said, how Nagy is, man, them motherfuckers. If he don't like some shit you doing to him in sparring,
you'll get there.
Nagy get dirty quick. Get dirty real quick. Headbutt your.
I'll find the video, but I'll find the
headbutt your ass. Low blow your ass. Hit your ass behind the head.
But how that gonna help you in a fight?
It ain't. But what it will do
he said it ain't. It's gonna take your head off.
It will take your head off. Just like with Canelo and Blanco. You know what I'm saying? When he headbutted them, low blow them. You know what I'm saying?
So he's trying to get your head out.
Yeah. So yeah. And sometimes they don't do it to get your head out the game. Sometimes they do it because they're frustrated. Like when Tyson bit Holyfield's ear. He said Holyfield was headbutting. He could have and could have not. He said the referee wasn't doing nothing about it. But so Tyson was frustrated. You keep headbutting, I can't do shit about it.
But Tyson.
So I bit you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bite your ass. You know what I mean? And that was that.
And now I got some fucking gummies.
With the ear.
And a little piece missing and shit. Like
they good too.
Yeah. Yo.
You spaced out pretty fast.
You watching the fight with him and
oh man,
and
I don't know if I want to watch that, man. This is my idol, and it's like,
it's on Netflix, so it's free.
I'm not watching it.
I'm gonna watch it. It's Netflix. Now, if you have to pay for it, besides having your subscription on Netflix, then no, I'm not watching it. But not for the fuck. Why? I really don't want to watch a fucking 26-year-old fight a fucking 60-year-old.
Would you fight Jake Paul?
I will knock Jake Paul the fuck out.
Fuck yeah. This is what I was telling him. I'm like, you need to be calling him out.
Call him out.
Get you that shit.
But what I was telling him is, now, Jake Paul is a smart man. He's a businessman.
He needs to fight somebody like you now with a winning record.
He's a businessman. Now look at this. Go look at the people he have fought. I think he only fought one real boxer.
Yeah.
No, two. He fought Fury and he fought Andre August, the guy from Houston or Baytown that he knocked out. I told people to fight that he was gonna knock Andre August out before the fight even happened.
You want to fight that Craig Baker?
I wanted to fight Craig Baker. I wanted to fight him. I would have beat Craig Baker the fuck up, man.
Yeah.
He was too fucking slow.
He wasn't that good.
He was too fucking slow. And
did he win a world title?
Nah, But he was too fucking slow. It was one time that I was sparring him. And I switched. I'm a switch hitter, so I switched. I hit his ass with a good left hand. Boom! Turned him. Hit him with another. Boom! Bell rang. Ding. He went back to the corner. His cornerman told him, man, you got to get your head out the way with the right hand. He hit you with the right hands. Bobby started rolling. This motherfucker don't know your southpaw. I'm like,
was that the same guy that when, remember you were getting ready to spar and Bobby was putting one glove on and I was tying the other one for you? And his coach came over to you and said, hey Bobby, I've got one rule. He said, first round, no punching in the face.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? No punching in the face.
No punching in the face.
Fuck up out of here. Who the fuck don't punch in the face in sparring?
I got one rule, Bobby. First round, no punching.
Knock this motherfucker the fuck out. Fuck you
no
up.
punching.
I wanted to fight Craig, man. Shit never happened though. You know what I'm saying? Like the fights that me and Bobby wanted, we never could get. Nah. Like, I didn't want because be honest.
Was your manager
his dad, Bill.
Bill from Baytown?
No. Bobby dad, Bill.
Oh, Bobby's dad? Bill.
Yeah, he was my manager.
No shit. I didn't know that.
And he managed other people like in the past. I think at one point he said he had
I thought Bob was your Bob Spagnoli, but I thought that was your manager.
No. At one point, Bobby's daddy had Sugar Shane Mosley. He also had you probably don't know, Ike Beabushi.
Yeah, I know Ike.
Yeah, he had him. This was like you know who the fuck that is. He's a casual.
You know I'm a casual.
Ike Beabushi. He was an African motherfucker who was running through shit like Tyson in the heavyweight division. Nobody beat him.
During around what time?
During the time that Tyson was around, motherfucker. During the time that David Tor was knocking shit out. He beat the fuck out of David Tor. And then boxing him around from slugging with him. Beating his ass. But he was a little crazy in the head. I think my manager said he was on a plane with him one time. No, he had to go get him to bring him somewhere, to bring him to like training handball fight or something. He said he told him, I guess he always like seen spirits and something. It was like, I don't like it. We shouldn't go. And my manager was like, all right, because he was a little crazy. And he told him, all right, we ain't gonna go. Next time, it was like, Bill, you got to get here with him. Said, Ike told him again, no, we ain't gonna go.
Get on a plane?
Yeah.
He was scared to get on a plane.
I don't know what he was scared of. He said he told him, like, no, we shouldn't go. The manager was like, I guess we're not going. He said it got to a point where it was like, we need him here. You need to get him here. He said, Ike told him again, no, we shouldn't go. He said he told Ike, I don't know what the fuck you hearing, but we leaving today. He said, that motherfucker, he said,
pack your bags.
He said that motherfucker was like a little, he was a little thrown off in the head. He had went to jail. That's why most people didn't know about him, because he had went to jail for, I think I don't know what the fuck he went to jail for. Some bad shit because he was in there for a minute. He just got released like a few years ago. But he went to jail like in the 90s and just got released like maybe like 3-4 years ago.
What?
Yeah. Look him up, man. Ike Ibeabuchi.
Ike Ibeabuchi.
Motherfucker was cracking. Cracking.
Spar with him?
Fuck no. He was way older than me. I wasn't gonna spar that crazy motherfucker. This motherfucker make Nagi look like a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
I'm sparring that crazy motherfucker, man. Hell no.
Damn.
No, man.
Ike Ibeabuchi.
Yeah, look them up, man. See, I gotta try to put these casuals on these real names so y'all can see why certain people fight like they fight, because they get all the shit is just recycled, man. They get all the shit from all the older fighters and they try to just remix it, put their own style to it, man. But man, like this shit came from them. They're the founding fathers of this shit. I mean, they try to remix it, put their own little swing to it, and end up trash as hell. It's like that motherfucker Montana Love. Yeah. I told motherfuckers he's trash.
He's another poser.
He's the fucking front runner. He come out with that Ohio shit, that fast shit, flashy. Like if you get past that shit, you gonna beat the guy. When he had first fought the motherfucking guy from Australia, I picked the guy from Australia. They was like, nah. It's like shit. Australians are fucking tough. They gonna get past that flashy shit. And when he got past it, Montana ain't know what to do.
He stopped him, didn't he?
Yeah.
Like round 8.
Yeah. Motherfucker tough, man. I know this shit. Motherfuckers. And for all you motherfuckers who be commenting on my shit.
Oh, shit.
Thinking.
Tell them.
No, I gotta speak my speak. You know what I'm saying? I gotta talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know, this said, the big step, but not the little one. You know what I mean? Hey, y'all think I talk about boxing from a standpoint of not being actually in there. Somebody who's you know what I'm saying, be on my laptop with my Twitter fingers, is going back and forth, commenting on boxers who I know nothing about. When I call Canelo a fucking, when I say he's ass, yeah, he ass. And I can talk about him because, nigga, I've been in there at the high level before. I know what shit should look like. I know what it shouldn't look like. So if I think he ass because I feel like he's declining and he's slowing down, trust me, he is. And he's never, ever gonna fight Benavidez. Mark my words, he's never fighting that man. Canelo is trying to go out on his high horse. He's not trying to get beat in no more fights. He's trying to be recognized as one of the greatest Mexicans of all time. And he's not going to get beat. And he's going to carefully match himself because he's making his own fucking fights. And he's not going to fucking pick Benavidez. Trust me. Now, this is not coming from a fucking boxer who don't know what the fuck he's talking about, or it's not coming from somebody who's just a casual. I've done it. If you don't think I've done it, you step your bitch ass in there with me then and see what the fuck I do. I'm really hitting like that. Like I said, I'm really himothy. You know what I'm saying? But for those of you who out there who know what I be saying, hey, y'all got comments, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to chime in, tune in. Hey, also don't forget to follow me on my podcast page on Instagram. That's beyond_the_gloves21. BEYOND_THE_GLOVES21. You know what I'm saying? Follow me. Hit me up. Let me know it's cracking. If you're a boxer out there, you want to come on, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up. I'll send you the link. We bring you on. We chop it up. We talk. I know Austin, you be watching, you know what I'm saying? Austin Trout, Mr. No Doubt, you know what I'm saying? You come on, we chop it up, get it on, you know what I'm saying? I know you got a fight coming up in that BKB?
Yeah, it's in Spain.
Oh, it's in Spain? Oh, yeah, he going to do his thing. He's a good boxer.
He's going to kill him.
Yeah, he's a good boxer. He don't get hit with that shit. And no motherfuckers can't fight anyway, man. No. Motherfuckers can't fight worth shit.
He said he doesn't even have to hit them hard.
Yeah. They asked me to do it, but I had hand problems early in my career. And what helped me was actually the pads and putting, Bobby used to put like a little cushion right here.
So you could hold on to it. So you could grip it.
Yeah.
So what I used to do is after every time we boxed and Bobby would wrap your hands, I would just cut the wrap off.
Yeah, and use it
until and they'd last about 4 or 5 weeks, and then Bobby would just do it again.
Yeah. So I know in the BKB, you can't use that shit. That shit bare knuckles. My hands would be all fucking fractured and broke the fuck up. So I couldn't use it.
Damn, Craig, your shit look like it been through it, man.
Got that big ass lump on the shit on it. Well, yeah, I'm saying. Like I said,
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
you dig? And if you ain't know, let y'all motherfuckers know. Because like I said, if you ain't know, y'all know. This is always Beyond the Podcast.
You are now listening to the Beyond the Gloves podcast. Subscribe now.
You know what I'm saying? Until next time, my boy, like I said, Cracking Craig.
B.
Come on, man. You gotta put some spill on him, man. That's
B dub.
That's come on, man. Come on, man.
You know that's a
come on, man.
You got you give it the
hey, like I said, man. Until next time, Cracking Craig, $1 billion B, and Cedric, the big stepper, not the little one. You did.
Was that full shit? I don't want to be a podcast normally go on for. Shit, it's like 2 hours.